everybody, this is Christine Bertram, and I'm coming to you live from the Hive here on a Thursday night. Oh, we made it to April 4th, and I just realized I never printed off the list for we pulled the mystery card winners' names, or the winners. So if I'm gonna see if Kelly will print it while you know what? I'll figure it out. Oh, you guys, I try to do it all, and I can't remember it all the time, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. So I hadn't started yet. You're correct, Irene. I was 4 or 6 minutes tardy. Yeah. So for the last 2 days, I've been working diligently with Diane Bogenhagen. We designed 3 classes since yesterday. A 12 card class, which is the Garden Meadow Stamp-A-Stack. We designed a 6 card class, which is actually going to be ink, paper, scissors for May, called Thoughtful Journey or something along that line. And then we designed the Magnolia Mood Let's Just Stamp. And flew right into the hot seat. Thank goodness I have Kelly here with me tonight, because she helped me pull together all of the numbers that we need for game night tonight. Whew. So we're here. We're going to rock and roll into it. We're just going to give some people a chance to get logged in and get signed in to the YouTube now that we're live. I just want to say hi to everybody that's here with me. Yay. Oh my goodness, lots of you gals. We're rocking and rolling in. Hi, Sandy Wicklander. There's Irene and Deanne Dawn. There's Feline, Barbara Godby. Hi, Pat Settle. Pat Settle, you're funny. So Pat Settle signed up for this class. She was #1 on the list. She signed up back in January and paid for it back in January. And when I shipped the class out to her, she's like, I don't remember what I'm getting. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's game night, right? And so then she remembered. Hi, Cindy Runtree. Hi, Lynn Beasley. And there's Sherry Stewart, Mary Lemke, Deb Norman. Hi, Jeannie Gertis. Yay, I know how to say your name now. There's Holly Paplow. Hi, Barbara Smith. Yay, I think this is your first time taking a class with me, I think. And your mom too, Jeanette. Yay. There's Trish Fagley and Jean Terwilliger. Hi, Karen Woods. We'll do roll call here momentarily. Hi, Jackie Weber. There's Angelique. Long time no talk. A bunch of you guys. I came down to the wire with getting some of your 5 lucky numbers for class tonight, because I looked at the list at 5 o'clock and I'm like, oh man, we're missing about 12 people's numbers. I wasn't on it like I normally am. And so, oh, Trisha, she changed her name. I love it, just for chatting. I appreciate that so much. It's a lot to remember people's names when they don't use their real names. I'll be honest, it really is. Hi, Judy Sharp. Oh, yes, there's Deb Norman again. Deb said to make sure to hit the thumbs up, everybody. Hi, Sherry Everett. All right, so who else is here? I think we got, there's Randy Schultz. Oh, hi, Karen Wetstein and Jenny Knutson. You guys continue. Tell them I'm out of breath a little bit. I think Kelly's the same way. Yeah. Oh, there's Nancy and there's Jamie Kirkpatrick. Yay. Hiya's. Okay, so take a deep breath. We're going to do good. We have game night tonight. So for those of you who haven't played game night, this is, we play 5 games based off of your lucky numbers. There were 2 people I could not get a hold of before we went live, and they are Jeannie Parker and Shirley Malarkey. So I did reach out to both of them. I'm using their numbers from the last time that they played game night with me, because I have all of that logged. And so we're going to watch the numbers for anybody that can't be here. This is great for you guys to be in person with us. Well, you're not really in person, but you're with me. I can see that you're commenting, you're here. So lucky numbers there. Yep, Faye, I've got your numbers. I have them. We're good to go. Thank you so much. We're going to play lucky numbers and make 5 cards. So 5 games and 5 cards. And how it'll work, I don't know what Kelly's schedule is today. Do you have to be out by a certain time?
Probably. Should be leaving by 8 again.
Okay, so we're going to play it by ear. Hi, Tracy Groovy. So Tracy Groovy is asking Trisha Fagley, how do you change your name, right? So, thanks, Irene Smith. Awesome, 24/7. I try to help everybody all the time and stay on my A game all the time. And you guys always keep me on my toes. Yes, Tracy Groovy, your name is correct. So we're gonna play it by ear. When it gets to be about 7:30, if we still have 2 games left or 3 games left, we're going to maybe do all the games in a row, and then we can make the rest of the cards later. I guess it just depends on where we're at with Kelly and the time. And so how lucky numbers works, because there's some of you, I know Cindy Posh has never played this before. Angela Knutson, did I get your message? You know what? I had your numbers already, so I'm guessing that, I don't know if you sent me another message. I'm going to be late. I'm on my way home, but yep, no problem. Water basement issues. You know what? My sump pump has been working non-stop around the clock. Every 30 minutes, it's going off because we had, between all the rain and the snow we got in the last few days, my sump pump is working overtime. So Angela, completely get it. You have water issues, water basement issues. No problem whatsoever. So that's what people like about game night. Karen Wetstein says hello. If you cannot be present for whatever reason, we get it. Life happens. Things come up. Definitely understandable, you guys. And maybe you still want to get on your chance to win some of the prizes. You want the cards, but you can't make it to the actual live. That is okay. We still honor the fact that you registered and paid for your chance. And you also would have a chance to play along because Kelly is watching everybody's numbers. That's why I ask you for your numbers so that we can also check them, and Kelly will be watching along with me. So if anybody for any reason couldn't make it tonight for whatever odd reason or random reason or family issue, whatever the reason. So Shirley Malarkey, I used your same numbers from last time, but if you texted me just now, I will share it with Kelly. Yeah, so Shirley Malarkey just sent her numbers here, Kelly, if you want to update them. Shirley, Kelly will update them. Kelly will watch. And then if for any reason somebody wins that isn't physically watching and present with us, we save your prize to be one of the last ones. And I actually have 7 prizes back behind me instead of 5. So the last person doesn't get necessarily stuck without having to make a choice. Hi, Donna. How's Donna Winter doing? Yay. Shirley Malarkey, we have your numbers. And so I know what it's like when you get to the end and you don't have a choice. And so we have it that there's going to be 3 left for the last person to win to choose from. And again, if you're not present with us when it comes time to pick, we'll pick something for you at the very end. That's the only thing, is that if you're not here to pick at the time that you win, that you get what's at the end. So, oh, yes, Feline also had some issues with a broken pipe. Yes, it's just no fun. Water damage is not fun. Mold damage is not fun. Like, things in your house that are not supposed to be are never fun. Okay, so you guys have like a little bit of the lowdown on, like, we're gonna play a game and then make a card. Play a game, make a card. And this is like an ink, paper, scissors in a way that you guys get a goodie bag. I'll show you really quick what everybody got. This is Jill's. She has 4 card kits, a quarter pack of designer series paper, and then a roll of ribbon. It's the silver and white ribbon, and then the glossy like foil dots here. Now, I totally bamboozled a bunch of you. I really did. And I don't do it intentionally, but it does happen. So if you guys recall, we had a conversation, you might not have been a part of it, and it was definitely two-sided. It wasn't just me having this conversation with myself. It was two-sided. You guys, I asked you, what do you feel about the Just Kidding? Hi, Tanya Jackson. The Just Kidding. Do you want the kids? Do you not want the kids? I would have to say there were 2 people out of everybody that were like, nope. No, 2 people said, yup, I want them. Everybody else said no. So I already had like in mind that I hadn't used the Just Kidding paper yet, and I really wanted to feature it on a class. And so went forward. Oh, Jeanette can't chat. So Barb, then you guys aren't together from what I recall. You're not in, like, you're in Denver, Colorado, I think, and Jeanette's in California. So if she can play along somehow and like message me, like, we'll also know if maybe she can text you if she wins what she wants. That would be awesome. So we wanted to pull in the Just Kidding paper. And so we confused a lot of people when we decided to use the Just Kidding paper and make 5 cards still featuring it, but we pulled in the other side that doesn't have the kids on them, and we pulled in the good feelings. So I do know that I confused a bunch of people about the name of the class. The slip was already made out. Kelly made these slips for me, back in January? And back in January, we knew that it was going to be called Just Kidding Game Night. So just know that if this is the Just Kidding Good Feelings Game Night, because we definitely coupled the Just Kidding designer paper with Good Feelings stamp set. So I just want to put that out there. I have this sitting here because Kelly did an awesome job doing paper pumpkin on Monday.
That was a fun one.
She had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm just going to throw these out here that you can see what she worked on. These wood elements are super cool. I do have 2 paper pumpkins left from what I can see on my back counter. Nope, maybe 1 left because somebody else claimed one. But reach out to me if you're still interested in a paper pumpkin. Now I got space here. All right. So what we're going to do is make these 5 cards sooner or later. Eventually we'll get to them. But if you're curious about how we play lucky numbers, what happens is I have 30 numbers here. This is 1 through 30. And I am going to flip these over and shuffle them around. Okay? Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to pick a number. Like, I don't know what I'm going to pick. I'm just going to pick one. And I'm going to tell you the number. And as I start to call your numbers, like let's say you have a 2 and I call 2, you're going to put S in the comments. And then the next number that I call that you have, the second number, you're going to write ST in the comments. And then the third number would be STA. The fourth would be STAM. And then the fifth number that I call that you have, when we get that far, you would write STAMP. And then soon right after, follow up with your 5 numbers. And then Kelly will validate them with me. So it's kind of like bingo. I'm Mitzi Stanley. It's kind of like bingo, but it's called stamp because we stamp. All right. Hi, Barbara Godby. You're going to try to hang to the end. If I say it doesn't hurt. Perfect. No problem. If you can't, I understand completely. So just also putting this out there, I want to be respectful of the time I have with Kelly. I have her for another hour and 45 minutes. And after that, I have free reign of whatever else I want to talk about or go over with you guys. And I am super excited because Diane and I got 3 classes designed in the last, like, let's say 36 hours. We started like maybe at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and we got the Garden Meadow Stamp-a-Stack, we got the Magnolia Let's Just Stamp, and then the Thoughtful Journeys ink, paper, scissors. And I want to show those cards because I can't not show them to you. Like, I'm so excited. And so just so you know, if you stick around till the very end, I'll be showing all those off. And otherwise, I probably won't show those off for a little while again, maybe until I have like my next class. And then the other thing we're going to do, Tanya Jackson, did you register for class, Tanya? So putting this out here right now, is there anybody, I'm going to do roll call here momentarily. I should probably do roll call. And if I don't call your name and you paid for this class and registered with payment, you should have given me your lucky numbers either through my website or through me personally. So if I don't call your name and you've paid, then I need to get your lucky numbers. So Tanya Jackson, if you registered for this class, then yes, I definitely need it. This class was $44 mailed to you, or it was $39 with porch pickup. So let's do roll call. Thank you so much. It's awesome having a Vanna White here. All right, so you guys listen up for your name. I'm gonna do roll call. If for any reason you don't hear your name and you did pay for this class, or if you would like to get signed up yet, right now, I have 12. I just did a count. I have 12 of this class available yet. And so we can have, like, you guys, I feel like I ate some granola and it went down my bra and it itches. And I just got to get it out of there. Oh my God, just keeping it real, you guys. I'm like, it's there. I feel it. I did janitorial. You missed it somehow. Sorry, we'll donut next time. I did janitorial. What does that mean, Tanya? I did janitorial. A typo, I know. And then you said, we'll donut next time. That's kind of funny. Okay, so again, you guys, I do have spots left for this class. Kelly is on standby here that you could always message her your numbers. We're not quite ready to get started anyways. And so what we could do is I didn't do it this time. Okay, so Tanya, you have about a minute to decide. If you want to do this class, just let me know instantaneously and message me your numbers right through here. And anybody else. I made extra. We had sold out, but then I had, I made more. I thought, well, I'm going to make 12 more just in case. And so I've got extra of this class. It'll move to the past classes section of my website if you guys want to see it later on. Hi, Linda Dickinson. Okay, roll call. Pat Settle, Judy Sharp, Jean Terwilliger, Mo Stites, Nan Ryan, Sandy Coy Emery, Karen Woods, Judy Dean, Faye Godby, Leslie McMinn. I deleted that. I typed a new one. Thanks for doing that. I understand the second one. Okay. Faye Godby, Leslie McMinn, Barbara Godby, Donna Grushke, Susan Bellamy, Sherry Stewart, Irene Smith, Jeannie Gertis, Jenny Knutson, Sherry Everett, Shirley Malarkey, Angelique McClendon, Feline Mays, Sandy Wicklander, Jeannie Parker, Angela Knutson, Trisha Fagley, Carmen Melendez, Deb Norman, Tammy Steckling, Lynn Beasley, Jenna Helms, Debbie Gast, Barbara Smith, Jeanette Diddy, Jill Butzine, Cindy Posh, and last but not least at the moment is Tracy Gruby. So a bunch of you gals are here. We actually were going to have this class in person last night, and we had some not so good weather over the last couple days, and so the three people that were going to be here in person last night moved to the online version, and so those were the last three people. And so Cindy, I see your text message here that you can't chat either. So one of the things with the chat, Kelly, I'll let you come grab this. One of the things with being able to chat is you have to have a YouTube account. You have to have a username and password with YouTube so that you aren't like a scammer or a spammer or a bad person. Like you have, like they don't want just anybody that could do it all the time. I want my, okay, here you go. We have Deanne Dawn. Perfect. So Deanne, I'm going to write your information down really quick here and we'll worry about payment later. I'm not like, that's the least of my worries. You guys know that. like let's just get you signed up and we'll figure out the rest later. So Deanne, I have your 5 lucky numbers here. You're in like Flynn. You will be perfect. So if anybody, I get this question a lot too, is I didn't register. Can I play along? Well, of course you can. Pick your 5 lucky numbers. Don't tell them to me, but please don't write STAMP also in the comments. You can play along and see if you would have won or not, but I don't want anybody who didn't register and pay for this class to comment. But Tanya Jackson, I've got your numbers right here. And 2, 12, 20, 28, and 15. Okay, so I do appreciate, oh, there's Cindy Posh. I do appreciate everybody's patience with getting these up, a couple extra people signed up for game night tonight. Because I kitted up the extra kits, I didn't want people to miss out. And so now I have extra kits. I'd rather get them to Happy Homes than not to get them to Happy Homes. So we will make sure we get Deanne Dawn and then Tanya Jackson. In case anybody else wants to get signed up, we will also do that really quick. We'll get you signed up before we get started. So do you guys have, you're very welcome, Deanne Dawn. Do you guys have any other questions? So Tanya Jackson too, we will figure out how to send money later. Like I'm not worried about it right now. So does anybody else have questions?
Why don't you call out if it's their first time or...
Oh, Kelly said, is there anybody out there that this is their first time? Give me a shout out. I definitely know. Oh, hi Mo. You just remembered. Yay. I know that this is Barbara Smith and Jeanette Diddy's first time doing game night. I feel like everybody else kind of like, and there are some, my normal in-person people, they switched over to game night. So this might be their first time. So just have fun with it, you guys. Don't be stressed. If your internet is running slower, just know it's okay because we're watching the numbers too. So should we start off with doing a game first, or should we cut the paper and give people a little bit more time to get checked in?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so Kelly said to just change it up slightly. Normally we would play a game right away, but we're going to give you guys a few more minutes to see if anybody else wants to join in. We're going to cut our paper first. And so part of this class is cutting your own designer series paper that's in your kit. These are nice sizes. These are not crazy sizes. So we're going to actually cut the paper first so that when we're done with our first game, we're ready to start assembling and stamping our first card. How does that sound, you guys? Are we good? I think we're good. All right, so let me flip down, you guys, and I'm going to just show you really quick the cards here. And what we're going to do with a game night like this, you get a quarter pack of designer series paper. And so, okay, I got to be completely honest. There are things that I like and there are things that I don't like, just like anybody else, right? And this paper did not really call to me. And I guess I'll say it just simply like that. Like, it didn't call to me. And so the backside has the different the kids. Let's just call them what they are, kids, right? Like, I think the little wizard is cute. but like I feel bad for the kid in the apple costume, the kid with the TV on his head. Okay, she looks grumpy. Like the kids look unhappy. So we definitely stuck to that side of that paper, okay? And that's what happens with all of these sheets of paper. Like these are wizardry kind of I don't know, like there's themes to all of these. Like this is pet inspired, but on the back of this, you guys, there's the hearts, right? So that one's there. This one is super hard. It's all like fishing and outdoor hobbyist activities. The backside was this. So none of your cards even used this sheet of paper. It was too hard to even design because you guys wouldn't have all had the same designer paper. This one right here. These are going to be quick and easy cards. You are so correct, Deb Norman. They are. And Judy says easy paper sizes. So this is like, it reminds me of a beach and sunshiny. And then on the back side here, you have cooking. You have baking and sugary, like kids getting frosting in their hair, right? Okay. And then there's another pattern with the green. Let's see here, underneath here, I bet I have this green one. I don't have much left of this because we use this on a bunch of in monthly card classes. This one is pastimes like reading and book work, all right? So it was a really big trick to you guys to like use this paper because I wanted to show you that you can still use the back side of the paper. And there must be one more. So even if you don't find inspiration in this one right here, this one's construction. This reminds me of second grade, arts and crafts. They are making things. They're making the things, okay? All of the things, okay? Oh, yes. You guys, kids are hard. Kelly's laughing her butt off right now because she has two boys and they're amazing and she knows kids really good. So Mo, Kelly works at the Children's Museum, you guys. Mo, you did not miss out on me showing the prizes. They are back here. And I think what we'll do is after we go through cutting the paper, before we play our first game, I will definitely show you guys what we have for stakes, for prizes. Okay, very cool. All right, so let's go back to easy cuts. All right, this is what Judy Sharp and Deb said. Easy ones here. I will be once I find the good feeling stamp set. Yes, once you find it, you'll be good. You guys, they're all like this one is the 5 1/16 by 3 13/16. I'm a 16th kind of person. For those of you that hate the 16th, go up or down. Right? So you could go consistently, right? So either do 5 by 3 3/4 or do 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, whatever you want. But they're all 5 the same. Okay. So this is going to be easy cuts, you guys. So let's pull out our handy dandy paper trimmer and just all you have to do is kind of be, oh, Jeannie Parker messaged us. I'm probably not going to play because we are in Florida being wine and dined like VIPs. Well, good job, Jeannie. Okay. I'm just going to say we'll watch your numbers for you. Oh, we got it, Jeannie. Good job.
Some wine.
Yeah, get your wine. Perfect. All right, so Jeannie's all good. So she's in the middle of something. Got it. So you guys, you just want to pay attention to the direction. Like if you want your little like stripes to go up and down, cut them up and down. But if you want them to go horizontal, for me, I'm personally going to do 3 13/16 by 5 1/16. You guys are going to be so happy. And we opted to do 5 cards for this class instead of 4 because of using one each of the designer series papers. So the blue here, blue 42, is also, now figure out there's more dark blue here and there's lighter blue up here. I think that this is 5 1/16 if I had to guess, yes. And then we're going to do, again, you guys, it's going to be easy, 3 13/16. I wanted my triangles to be going like trees or pyramids, I guess. So there's that one, easy. This heart one, and I bet that's already 5 1/16. We're just gonna do 3. I just used my scraps, you guys. I cheated a little bit. I pulled out my scraps instead of cutting another new piece. Does easy mean no 1/16 of an inch? Yeah. So I don't know, you guys. Some people have a hard time with 1/16 of an inch. They really do, and they tell me that they do. And so I love 1/16 of an inch. So to me, 1/16 of an inch are easy, right? but they might not be for people who don't know how to measure and read rulers, right? It is, honestly, it's not something that everybody has learned how to do in life, and it makes it harder for them if they don't know. All right, so again, 3 and 13/16. Figure out like the color pattern, and we're just gonna do, oh, I did mine, the stars could probably go either way actually. So that works, like this is non-directional to me. And then that's exactly it, Irene. 3 and 13/16 by 5 and a 16. Now, you guys, everybody who did register for this class, you also received the PDF tutorial. I emailed it out Tuesday before 5 o'clock, and that tutorial also has the measurements in there. Okay? So, Connie Moore, no problem. If you change your mind at any moment right now, you can still get signed up. Just message me in the comments here your numbers, and we'll get them logged right away. All right. So Mitzi's grandson is watching. Yay! I say hi to Mitzi's grandson, Bram. I'm so happy you're watching with us, Bram. All right, you guys. Was that not easy? Like, could you say, if for those that have been doing class with me for a while, that this is probably one of the easiest cuts? Like, we cut all of that in about 2 minutes. And so now we're kind of like prepped and ready. The only thing I didn't really cut were our insides. And so just know if you have scraps of paper that you want to put on the insides, like that would be super cool. We might do that as we get going, but I thought that there we go. Really like the look of the layers with these measurements. Good, Deb. So these are awesome card layouts, you guys. They really are. We tried to do them all slightly different, right? There's not one that is exactly the same, right? We changed them up slightly, but yet kind of have a variation with a theme, okay? That's what we're going for. All right. So now that we've got our paper cut, I'm just going to put that, I have my 5 card kits over here. I'm just going to set that with them. Now we're ready for when it comes time to making the cards in just a moment in time. All right, so we got that done. I like it. Very good, very good. All right, let me put that back in here. So Jill's got her paper ready. Okay. So Jeannie likes it. Good. All right. So is Kelly ready? You can be. Okay, I'm going to swirl these all around you guys. So again, there's numbers 1 through 30 on the back side of this. So for those that are new, I'm going to flip these over upside down like you've never seen this before. I'm going to flip them over, and I'm going to swirl them all around. And we're just going to start pulling out numbers. And if I call your number, then what you're going to do is write the letter S. Okay? And then once I call a second number that you have, oh, here, right here, right here. Okay. Yep, Deanne, Dawn, and Tanya Jackson. Okay? So,
2 minutes.
I'm going to give yep. So, we're going to give Kelly here 30 seconds. She says 2 minutes, and it depends how fast my computer... Did you have it shut? Oh, give it a second. It needs to, like, boot up. Fire up the old PC, you guys, right? You hit the power button way at the top left. Sometimes I do that, just tap it one time. And sometimes and then I swirl, there it is. And now hit the enter button on the bottom right. And now hit the numbers. Okay. All right, you guys, are you ready? Oh! Angela Knutson just bought you some time, Kelly.
Good.
Okay, you guys, here we go. Prizes. Yes, Deb Norman, you guys are so on it. You're buying Kelly some time here. Okay, because Kelly needs to get the 2 people registered. Adventurous Sky. This is one of the new bundles. It's with, you guys, I'll be honest with you. Normally I get about 50 to 60 people who sign up for game night. And I take $5 out of everybody's registration to get the prizes. Hi, Sandy Coy Emery. I'm so happy you made it too. I use $5 out of everybody's registration to get the prizes. And so that 5 times 50 is 250, right? And 250 divided by 5 is $50. And so I usually get 5 bundles. And with 36 people registered, I didn't quite have enough to do it, but I already was thinking in my head it was going to work. And so I'm just going to go with 5 bundles anyways, and it is what it is. So it's all good. So I did pick out bundles out of the new catalog because I was part of the onstage group that got to take advantage of the product purchase premiere. And that meant we could, as demonstrators, order early order early. That came out really funny. And so I ordered 5 bundles knowing that I was going to use them for prizes for today. So I have here, this is Adventurous Sky. I'm not going to take the dies out, but the dies matched. And so this is, if only if you've gone to On Stage could you have ordered, or now that the pre-order started, you could also order as of the 2nd, I believe. This is Country Birdhouses, right? It's another new stamps bundle set. And then I have Unbounded Love, which is all words and then dies that go with it. Okay. There are 2 more out of the new catalog. One is called Flowers of Beauty, and the other is called Country Flowers. Okay, so these are 5 new bundles that you could choose from. Now, let's say none of these excite you and you win. I have 2 others that are available to pick from. I pulled in Cheerful Daisies from the annual catalog, and I pulled in Magnolia Mood, which is an online exclusive. So the first person to win will have their pick of 7 different bundles. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, if 2 people get stamped on the same number, like on one game, how we do it is we will do a face-off, a random number generator face-off. So let's say 3 people win on the same number. What we'll do is assign each person a number, and then I will go to my phone and do a random number generator, and only one person wins the grand prize for each round, right? And then there are no duplicates. So let's say, so like if the second place, like the runner-up or the second runner-up, they would get a consolation prize. I'll have a new embellishment or a new ribbon, something that I can send them. And then if, let's say somebody, I don't like to use names because then they're going to say, well, you said my name, so I'm not going to win. I hate you. So wins the first game. And then they also win a next game after. They can't win another master prize. So we have 5 unique people that can win the big bundle prizes, right? We like to share the love, but that doesn't stop you from playing, right? So if you win a master prize or a big prize in the first or the second or the third or the fourth game, and you happen to win in another game, you would get a ribbon or embellishment as a runner-up prize, and we would keep drawing until somebody who hasn't won wins a master prize, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. So, and so that it keeps it so that more people can win the master prizes, okay? Oh, we're good now, right? Okay, let's play a game. Kelly's good?
Absolutely.
And we're gonna start with, him. All right, our lucky number 13, you guys. Whew, okay, we'll get that number out of the way right away. Number 13. I know that's probably, I don't know, do people like to pick 13 or not? I don't know. All right.
We're
Back, right, okay, we're gonna go with this one next. Numero 5, number 5, the Excellent Eggs. Excellent Eggs. Number 5, that is, I was looking at the back, I was checking out the card back here with the hoorah rah, or we did that for Let's Just Stamp. Hooray for surprises. All right, so number 5 and 13, look at that. Patricia Settle and Feline Mays right off the get-go. All right, number 14 is out there now. What was the second last one? Judy Sharp's second last one, what? Prizes? It was either Magnolia Mood or Cheerful Daisies were the last 2 that I showed off. 14 is the next number. So we have 5, 13, and 14. Lots of S's. Good job, you guys. All right. Number 11, Notes of Nature dies. Number 11. It's fun looking at the backs of these. All right. We're going to go to the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing folder, number 7. Number 7. Okay. So Mo's got ST. Very good, Mo. I see Irene Smith has ST, I think. Yeah, nope, just S. Okay. You guys, the font is so little on there, it's hard to read. All right, we're going to go to this one. Number 1, our perennial postage dies. You guys, the perennial postage dies did carry over, which is exciting, very exciting. Number 1. Sherry Stewart's got ST. Very good. Feline's got ST. Good. Lots of S's on the boards, you guys. All right. Lovely and Sweet dies is number 8. That is the next number on the prices right here. Number 8. Oh man, Susan Bellamy's got ST. Barbara Smith does. Good job, you guys. Okay, then we're gonna go to this guy. How? We got 30. So we went from 1 to 30 in a blink of an eye. Stippled roses. Number 30. I've got an STA. That's Sherry Stewart. Sherry Everett's got ST. All right, you guys, number 2. My favorite number. The cutest cows. You guys, I got the bundle. I haven't used it anywhere yet, but it did carry over. It did carry over. It did carry over to the new catalog. Yay! All right. Let's pull this one right here. Number 18, Trusty Tools. Oh man, you guys, I gotta share it now. I gotta share it now. So that's number 18. We have all these cards. You guys, did you catch the 3.5-hour class last week, Friday? I had to eat, I had to pee, I had to drink water by the time I was done with that class. You guys, out of the 12 extra sets that we made, we have 3 left. We have 3 left. Wow, isn't that crazy? Mo has STAM. Wow, very good, Mo. Okay, let's swirl these around a little bit more. Let's grab this guy right here. Hooray for surprises, number 6. Number 6. Let's see here. Oh man, we'll put that right there. There's a little room for it. So that last one was number 6. All right, I'm gonna keep swirling until we have Kelly told me that she says I need to hold the phone. Yeah, she says here, hold the phone. We are holding the phone. There was somebody really close and I might have just pulled that last number. And we'll see once if she catches up with us. We'll give her a moment. 1 moment in time.
Or 20 seconds for our delay.
Or 20 seconds for our delay. And Jenny, oh, there it is. Mo says STAMP. Yay! So Mo, what I need for you is to tell us out of these numbers which numbers you have. And then what we need, yep, we've got a Post-it note ready to put on the prize package that you pick. That one went pretty quick, you guys. Wowzers. Very close. All right. So, Mo, we're going to give you a moment to confirm your numbers. I'm going to flip these over here, and we're going to make a card. And I don't know which one we're going to start. We're going to find out what's in this envelope right here, and we might just go with that one first. Okay, we're going with the Moody Moth. So for those of you, what we're doing is we're taking a break from the game, and we're going to make our first card, which is this one right here. I'm just so happy for you. Oh, you know what, Kelly? I don't know. I don't think there's any silver and white ribbon anywhere around the room. I think I'm going to have to steal from Jill and then replace Jill's ribbon. I think that's what I have to do. Okay.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yep, I don't remember seeing it either. Okay, Mo's got a 2, a 5, a 6, a 7, and a 14. Good job, Mo. You are our first winner of the night. Yay. Congratulations. I've got your name ready to go on one of the prizes once you tell me what prize you want. And she wants Adventurous Skies.
I'm going to go grab my water. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so, all right, here we go, Mo. I'm putting your name on it so that I've got that for you. Very good, very good. Okay, so guys, this is what we're going to work on first. This one right here. So you have a Moody Mauve. Whoa, that was a really loud door. Moody Mauve base. All right, this piece is what goes on the top. You have a piece here, which is where your designer paper, the top one is for your designer paper, goes right here. This frame is super cool, you guys. This is part of the Everyday Details bundle. This die, I really had not used it until maybe just a few weeks ago when we were designing for this class. And so these are basically cut to the same size, and then the frame gets cut out. And then what happens is we're going to stamp this like this, put it right in the middle. You want to watch the door? Oh, there you go. And then that will go over the top of it like this. And then we have 2 mats for our insides, and we chose to go with smoky slate for the inside, okay? So let's see what we can do here first. We've already burnished, and what we're gonna do is, I'm just so happy for you. there's so much exciting news that you have, and I'm so excited and happy for you, right? All right, so grab your Moody Mauve ink or whatever color you have that works, and we're going to inky dinky do this one. Very juicy pad, very juicy. It just, do your best. Try to get it in the middle. So these cards, you guys, they're going to be quick and simple and easy, which is awesome. We all need to have those kind of cards in our arsenal. Whew, okay, excuse me. All right, so there's that. Now, on the inside, up to you. Whatever you want to do. If you have congratulations. So what we tried to do is we used every stamp from the set, right? That's what we were going for, right? And so you could do... It could be like for a congratulations on a new baby, somebody got a new job, somebody bought a new house. Well, so many different ways that you could say, I'm just so happy for you, right? All right, so what we can do is we can get a little bit glue happy. So we're gonna grab the glue and we're gonna glue, sorry kids, you will never see the light of day again. Aw, sad face, Kelly's like, no.
No, that's funny.
Oh, all right, so this just gets centered, you guys. Center this on that piece, and then the stars on your Moody Mauve-ish piece will go right like this. All right, now a little bit more glue. This is hard. This guy right here is really hard because there's holes everywhere. There really are. So how do you glue this? I would just put a little bit. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Karen. Thanks, Dan. I would just run a little bit of my liquid glue really thin. You can't use dimensionals because you'll see them. Right, so I'm just running a little bit of liquid glue here, like that. All right, now it should line up exact because these two pieces of paper, the mauves, were the same size. So you're just going to have them flush all the way around. If anyone is bigger, or if either one is bigger than the other, you can always take your scissors and trim it, right? Flip it over and look to see. If the top is bigger, no problem, because you won't see that. But if the bottom is bigger, then you could always trim it. But that's what we've got ready to go here. Okay, now, oh man, I got an open ribbon somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's probably, you know, I looked for it upstairs and I couldn't find it. You guys, the struggle is always real with opening up ribbon. All right, so what we're gonna do for this, it's really pretty, and this did carry over to the new annual catalog, everybody, so that's fun. We're gonna grab our ribbon scissors and cut about 6 inches. Right? Like something like that. And we're going to grab our tear and tape. Leslie McMinn. Did I not? I got your, don't we have Leslie's numbers, don't we? I'm pretty sure we got your numbers, Leslie. I'm pretty sure. Hang on, right here. I'm pretty sure I got them. We have them in there. I probably put them in right away. We're going to put 2 here waiting in the wings.
Yes.
Yeah, Leslie, I'm sorry. I did get your numbers. I do see them here, and I just didn't reply to your text message. It was a little bit, can I say, a rat race. Like the 20 minutes before we go live, and I didn't message you back to tell you I got them. So I'm going to put this one a little bit north of the equator, right, the middle line. And then I'm going to put this one a little bit south of the equator so that they're going to be a double line here. And they kind of overlap right in the middle. Right, so that silver is a little bit thicker in the middle. And then you have that tear and tape waiting over here so that we can make sure that it doesn't come out later in life. Oh, get that down good. Yeah, Leslie, I would have let you know if I didn't get, I'm sorry. I feel bad I didn't let you know, but yes, I did get your numbers. All right, so a little bit of liquid glue. And you're gonna put this right onto the card base. Pay attention to your stars, if there's a top and a bottom in your mind. And then that will go right here on the front of the card. Kelly, this is like, you've done every game night with me so far, right?
Yeah.
Kelly has not missed a game night with
You
you.
even have rescheduled the game.
I rescheduled a game night so Kelly could make it, you guys. I was just thinking about this. We've been doing game nights since May of 2020. And we're on April of 2024, so we've been doing game nights for 4 years.
Wow.
Isn't
That's
that,
incredible.
yeah, It is. Yeah, it's just amazing. The very first one was the tulip one. It was the tulip and the umbrella set that we
Was that
did.
in your house?
Yeah, it was in the house. It was in the back bedroom area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You guys, if you go back and watch lives from when I first started doing lives in 2020, I wasn't out here. We built this in 2020. Yeah, this didn't exist in 2020. It's in my back bedroom. I call it my closet bedroom because it's like just this big room. Okay, I forgot to do one thing, and it's splattering Stella all over that because this looks a little white to me. Like, it's dark, and I get that. So what we can do to make that happen even after the fact, like let's say you decide I want to splatter, and it's you've got the whole card put together. I'm going to teach you how to do that. So because I do that after a little bit, I'm like, okay, so we're going to dip our block in some ink so that we have the matching color. And what we have to do, we have to partition off or like cover up the things that we don't want. All right. So if I don't want Stella and splatter going all over the place, what I have to do is just go like this. I'm going to, so we do this after the fact. We're like, oh, shoot, we wish we would have Stella and splattered it. And so now what you're going to do is grab, thank you. Got them all? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what you do is you have this ink right here. And depending on how juicy your Stella is or not is, you may, or not is, yes. Stella is back. You guys, Donna Grushki told me Stella is back in business.
She out of stock?
She was out of stock since December. She was on a break. She was on a vacation since December, you guys. She came back finally, and she's in our life again. And so you see what I did? I kind of blocked off everything. I dipped my Stella into, and see it's going everywhere except for where I want it, but we're just splattering away. It just gives it a background so that your white doesn't look so white. Adds texture. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. Look at that. That's what I did. I splattered, but you see it also went all over here. You can't even see where my fingers are. It went all over here. Okay, so when you're done though, you got to wipe out the Stella, or you could use the Stella pen and like do the frame, and that will help to clear out the pink color that's in the Stella pen itself, right? Like that, without wasting it, because otherwise I would have gone like this. And then when the Stella comes out with no color, she's pretty good to go then. All right, very nice, you guys. We didn't forget to do our Stella ing. Life is good. Stella's back. That is exciting, Sherry. I definitely agree. Stella being back in stock is a good thing. I need to get me some Stella. All right. So what we can do is, for those of you who want the inside finished, you have a little scrap-a-roni probably. What you could do is cut off what you need for either it being on the bottom, or move that over there. Like 5 1/16. Whoa. Oh man. Man down. Found it. Okay. 5 1/16 by whatever. Like this to me is fine. What you could do then is put that on the bottom, right? So if you don't like to write a lot, that will help you because it takes up some white space down there, okay? But if you like to write a lot, maybe cut that in half and do a smaller of a sliver, right? All right, so what we're gonna do, I like to glue that on the bottom, like this. Make sure I'm flush on 2 sides. If I'm a hair over, it's okay here. We're going to just do that. And then take the other back side of the white. We're going to put a little adhesive on that. And that just brings the outside to match the inside. And then also, if you have your envelope, you could also decorate your envelope to match. All right. There we go. Excuse me. Very nice. But I would definitely stamp a sentiment before you glue if you want to stamp your sentiment. And then I've got some dots on here. The glossy matte dots, they're not glossy matte dots. They're actually called like foil something. Iridescent foil gems. There's 2 sizes, small and the large. And I put a small and a big over there, and then you could do whatever you want on this side, a small or big, and you can add more too. You can just keep going. Yes, the inside DSP strip measurement is on the PDF. It sure is, but you could also change it up. This one, we went with this size, right? So when we were cutting, we ended up with it being this side. But honestly, whatever you guys like, put it along the bottom, put it along the side. It just adds a little bit to the inside if you do. And you guys, we haven't even included that in yet. So, but there, that's what we've got for you for our first card. Boom. Thanks, Tanya Jackson. All right, you guys, that's fun. All right. Yay, we got that one. That one good to go. Very, very good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Are we ready? Is Kelly ready? She's going to be ready for us, you guys. We're going to now play another game. So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're just going to keep alternating. We are going to do a card a game, and we're going to keep doing that until it gets to be close where Kelly's got to get going, and we'll see once where we're at then. So for those of you that are playing along, make sure you're ready. Get your numbers handy so that you can play, and we're going to start calling numbers again, okay? All right, very good, very good. So let me swirl these around. Sometimes we make smaller pieces, but this time we ended up with some bigger pictures. Like bigger Tigger, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay, I think Honey's sleeping on the chair over there, if I'm not mistaken.
Over there.
Oh, that's Hunky Doodle. Yes. He loves that chair. Okay, let's go with this one. Number 15. The painted lavender dies. Number 15. Very nice. These are, I don't know if these are carrying over. I can't tell you. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know the perennial postage dies are carrying over. I just can't remember right now if the painted lavender are as well. So we're going to zoom out just a little bit more. So that's number 15. Okay, this guy. Oh, number 14. Number 14, the layered florals 3D. That is carrying over. I do recall that. That one is, oh, let's do this one. The kidding around, you guys.
Yeah.
In honor of tonight. Number 8, that's number 18, Trusty Tools.
I love trusty tools.
Very good. Yeah, the Trusty Tools stamp attack, you guys. That one was a hot class. We're going to end up with 72 for that one.
How many did you do in the stamp?
There were 14 cards.
Yeah, but how many kids?
We're 72. We did 60 to start, and we're in the process of kitting 12 more up. They're ready to go. They just need to get laid out. All the die cutting and embossing is done, but they just need to get laid out, and we're doing that tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Number 19. This is the Everyday Details dies, you guys. So this die right there, or 1-9. Yep, 19. These, I can't remember which is which, but this one we used on the Azure card, and then I think this one is what we just used on this last card, or we used that die. I can't remember, but super cool. These dies are carrying over. Yeah, the Trusty Tool stamp stack, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I only have like 3 left now. 4 left, yeah. Oh, you guys love the tools. All right, look at this guy, number 26. 26 is the Stunning Love dies. These are carrying over. I know that. A lot of the stuff from the mini catalog is actually carrying over. This one's carrying over too, this Enduring Beauty. So you guys, Rose Coleman, if you're from Canada and watching me and you are looking for a gal to work with in Canada, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, Rose Coleman is your girl. Ah, the Bee Builder Punch. She actually did, you guys might have missed it. I did share it on my Facebook page. She did a walkthrough. She did a walkthrough of the stuff that's all retiring, and I thought she did just an awesome, amazing job. That why do I need to reinvent the wheel, right? And so she's like, yep, go ahead and share it if you want. And that's what's nice about working with another demonstrator is, you know, you can work smarter, not harder. So if you go to my Facebook page, you can find that I shared that. All right. Number 16, Submarine Life. That also carried over, you guys. The stamps and the punch. Number 16, look at that. We have 14, 15, 16, and 18. Oh, look at the STA. Deanne Dawn's got STA already. I'll do this guy right here. All right, number 9. All right, this one's a little sad for me. I absolutely love the Thoughtful Expressions dies. I wish that they would stay around for forever. And for some reason, they put the stamps in the new annual catalog, but not the dies. And they're out of stock right now. The dies are. And supposedly, you guys, what I heard, quote unquote, is there's another shipment coming in. and it's supposed to come in before the end of the month, but it might not make it in before the end of the month. And if it doesn't make it in before the end of the month, they don't know if they're going to put it in inventory or not. And we're all about put it in inventory, let it sell out, and then be gone, because these dies are amazing. So if you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you want these dies to come back and they want that shipment to be like put into the inventory, tell them. Like, they need to hear it from all of us that we want that stock pile that's coming in, that they should just have it come out. Or like, it's like, yeah, that they should put it into inventory and then let it sell out. On that note, here's number 28. Okay, Heartfelt Hexagon Punch. This is also, I believe, another one that is carrying over either to the online world or it's in the new annual catalog. So number 28, the Hexagon Punch. We did a Heartfelt Hexagon class and we featured that punch and it went really well. All right, this guy looks really pretty. Let's do this. The Easter lilies on that side. And then number 3. Number 3 is the Bright Skies dies. We did we featured that a couple times in sale-a-bration classes. And we also used it with Rose for the Technique Club class, number 3. We got an STA. Standy Coy Emery has STA. All right, let's go for this one. Number 29, the Delicate Forest dies. Oh man, you guys. So to talk about that one, number 29, that Delicate Forest die looks like this. This is the bonus card for the MS benefit, you guys. It's so pretty using that Meandering Meadow designer paper back there. We have at the current moment, not 17 left, Kelly. Kelly had 17 left on Monday. We are down to 15 since Monday, which is awesome. I'm hopeful that we sell those last 15 so that we can donate more money to the MS Foundation. And so it features all these cards. So if you're new to watching me, you make a donation of $30. And if you want a bonus card for $5, then it's $35. And then there's shipping. And you get these cards. You can either choose to have them made up or you can have them as kits. And so that was number 29. All right. And let's go here. Look at that Heartfelt Hexagon Punch again. On this side is number 25. The Ice Cream Swirls. Shirley Malarkey has STA as well. Lots of STs, which is good. Jennifer Knutson has STA. All right, so number 25 is the Ice Cream Swirl dies. All right, we're making progress here. Number 24 is the Easter Lily. Easter Lily dies. We made a really pretty card using that for the monthly class in March. Number 24. Kelly, still doing okay? All right, so let's do this guy right here. Ooh, number 21. That is the Adoring Hearts Hybrid Embossing Folder. We featured that a couple times too. That one was a good one. That I think is carrying over. You guys, it's crazy. There's a bunch of things that are really carrying over, so that's good. It's nice to see that there's carrying over. All right, let me swirl these around. All right, number 7 is the next number on The Price is Right. Number 7 is the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. That was fun too. Rose did a technique class featuring this on how to use the embossing folder with the brayer, which is pretty awesome. Oh, Shirley Malarkey's got STAM. We have Jennifer Knutson with STAM. Kelly's telling me to hold the phone because
Hold all the lines.
Judy Sharp's got STAM. So we're holding the phone, and whoever has the stamp first is going to get number 1, and whoever says stamp second is going to get 2, because it looks like Kelly's telling me we have 2 people. And I'm just watching the comments come through here, you guys. So there it is, Shirley Malarkey and then Judy Sharp. So you guys, I see Shirley Malarkey is going to be number 1. She's above Judy Sharp, and Judy Sharp will be number 2. And I'm going to do a random number generator to pick a winner. And that winner will get to pick one of the bundles, and I will have a prize for the other person. So I'm going to go to my random number generator. And Judy and Shirley, please also comment with your numbers so we can confirm that. We would greatly appreciate it. And what I'm going to do is put the number 2 in here. 2 scoops of Raisin Bran. Oops, 2. I love saying that. All right, so I'm gonna hit the down arrow. When I hit generate, a number is gonna appear here, and it's not gonna be 6. It's either gonna be 1 or 2. And if it's 1, Shirley gets to pick the prize, and if it's 2, Judy gets to pick the prize. And I'm still waiting for Shirley and Judy to tell us their numbers. So I'm gonna hit generate here. So drum roll. 2. 2 is Judy Sharp. Okay, Judy. So you will have your choice of one of the bundles. And Miss Shirley Malarkey, you are still in the running to win one of the prize packages on a next game. But I will have, as a consolation prize, one of a new ribbon or a current ribbon or a current embellishment. I will look through what I have and pick a pretty one for you. So I'm making a note here that will do that for you. So congratulations. So Shirley, 3, 7, 18, 24, and 28. Yay. So that's a good one, Shirley. And Judy Sharp was 3, 7, 14, 21, and she had 28. Very similar numbers. Look at that. The only difference, like they both had 3, they both had 7, and they both had 28. So the only difference was, yeah. So, all right. Well, congratulations to both of you. So Judy Sharp, when you have a moment, if you could let us know what you would like from the prize packages, that would be awesome. And what we're going to do then is we're going to, yes, congratulations to both ladies for winning a prize. So Judy said Magnolia Mood. All right. So we're going to do, can you write up one more slip for me that says Shirley Malarkey, just so that I can put it on a different prize for her? Yep. Okay. Very, very good. All right. What's our next card here? What's the next one? Pool party action. Okay. So pool party is going to be this card right here with that designer paper. And we're going to burnish it because I never burnish. Okay. You guys can always burnish your own. All right. Let's see what we got. So for all of you that are doing this class with me, we made a slight little error. It happens. It sure does.
There's no mistakes in carving.
You know, there's just improvisions, right? We improvise. And so we are going to improvise. We forgot the sacrificial lamb. So this is going to cover up the hole. You guys, this, that came out of the middle, right? Which is perfect. So that's going to get covered up. You will, oh, Kelly just has my pick tool. I'm going to go over here.
Do you want it?
No, I can use the scissors tips. It's all good in the hood. We're just going to poke out, pokey, pokey, pokey. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Get those little circles out of the middle here. So, and do it over the top of something so that you can easily throw them away. So that came out of the middle. So this was die cut from the Everyday Details, and then it was embossed with the embossing folder called Painted Textures, which is carrying over into the online exclusives. And then this piece is what goes onto there, right? And then on our inside, we have a white mat and azure. Now, what we forgot is your sacrificial lamb. The reason that this looks so blue underneath here is not because I was sad. It's because we put a little strip of azure there. So for those at home that have the color azure, it's about a little less than a ½ inch, a hair less than a ½ inch by 5 1/4. And if you don't have azure, what I'm going to show you is what I would do. I would like to guess that everybody has white paper at home. And if you don't, because if you don't have azure, you could also use pool party. Pool party would be really cool. If you did pool party, you know, you could put that underneath the ribbon. But I think what we're going to do is I'd like to assume that a lot of people have. Wasn't it Judy who picked Magnolia Mood? You said Shirley to Kelly. Yes, Trish. Judy definitely picked Magnolia Mood, but Shirley won a consolation prize. So I had Kelly write Shirley's. What was that?
I ripped it apart.
Yeah, so Shirley won a consolation prize. So I needed a post-it note to put for Shirley's consolation prize. So you're correct that Judy won. Judy has Magnolia Mood. That is correct. Mm-hmm. Yep, so we should be all set. And so I will find a prize for Shirley. Now, we talked about scraps. Now, you have three options, you guys. I don't believe I'm going to send a little sacrificial lamb to everybody. So I'm going to show you different options of what you could do if you want to, okay? You might not even want to. So we're going to look at all of our options. So whenever I have a hole like this out of the middle, we're going to put the glue on the mat itself. So there's that. That's flat. And then we're going to go around the edge like this. Okay? And then this like that. That one will go here. And again, if you need to trim your designer paper a little bit just so it fits better in the blue, you can do that. And then this one goes right here like that. Okay, so far so good. All right. Now, what we want to do is look at what we could do. Okay, one option is to do nothing. That would look like this. And you could have the white, you could even do a second run of the, you could do a second run, just like we did on the last card. You could do a second run of it and have that come out the sides. And then you would see the little trees or pyramids, right? So that would be one option, right? So I'll just zoom in a little bit. So you could just put it just like that and not have the sacrificial lamb. If you choose to like grab a piece of white, you could put a white underneath here and put the white through the middle. Now that kind of pops and like stands out a little bit. You know, once you get the hip hip hooray on here, it might be okay. Like that's an option. If for anybody at home has pool party paper, you know guys, I thought of this after they were shipped out. I think I went to sleep one night and I remembered. I'm like, oh my gosh, we forgot to put the sacrificial lamb. If you have pool party at home, you could always use pool party. I think that's really a pretty option too. You could put pool party behind there. Because I think pool party's been around the sun and the moon for a while. So you might have a little strip of pool party you could use. And the last option is if you do have the azure. But azure is a little bit more new. It was a color that was introduced last year. If you have a little piece of azure, you could also make that work. Now, I guess what would Kelly vote for me to do since I didn't not do anything? Because
do pool party.
okay, what if
I think that's the highest count.
Okay, so Kelly's saying to go with the pool party because pool party works better than white. Most people would have pool party, but know that if you do not have any paper at home, I'm sorry to hear that. We sell paper. Stampin' Up! Provides paper for sale. You could always buy some. But Kelly's vote is for the pool party. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go with Kelly's vote because she said a lot of people could potentially have pool party at home.
I would have pool party, but
Kelly
not azure.
Kelly would have pool party, but she wouldn't have azure. And so again, it's a sacrificial lamb. It's only to make the color pop through the ribbon. That is what the sole purpose of this piece of paper is. And it's a half, oh, is it a half inch? Yes, it is. It's a half inch. It's a half inch by about 5 1/4. So, you guys, does that make sense to everybody? For right now,
Great option.
great options. You have 4, whoa, there goes that. You have 4 options. Pool party, azure, white, or nothing. Whatever you want. Again, nothing if you don't have paper at home. If you have pool party, go for pool party. If you have white and you like the white, go for the white. If you have azure, that's what this card uses, is azure. I think pool party actually might look really cool. So we're going to put that little 1/2 inch strip right down the middle here. So the reason that you want to use a sacrificial lamb, sorry, Kelly. Kelly's last name is Lamb, you guys. The reason you do that is, like, I learned what the word sacrificial lamb meant when I had to work with my water heater. There's a rod in your water heater that the water that's corrosive goes and eats the rod versus eating the inner walls of your water softener. I never knew that until I was having water softener. Hi, Sierra Land. Water softener issues. So Carmen Melinda says she's doing silver washi tape. Okay.
Ooh.
That sounds amazing too. And so to me, when I learned about what the sacrificial lamb was with the water heater, we started calling stuff like this a sacrificial lamb. Like, its only purpose is to make it look prettier, right? Because otherwise you see right through the ribbon. So what we're going to do is take this silver ribbon now and put that right over the top of our sacrificial lamb. And what it does is it hides all the little triangles so that you can't see them through there. So Judy Sharp said she used sale-a-bration ribbon that matched nicely. Oh my gosh, the pool party ruched ribbon would be the perfect. Okay, Kelly, could you do me a favor and grab it? It's like the 4th one down over there. And we will show everybody what Judy Sharp is talking about here. So this ruched, so the ruched ribbon that Judy Sharp is talking, I think about, is this one. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like too. So it gives you the option to use something else other than what was provided. You guys, this pretty pool party ribbon would be amazing as well. Good idea, Judy. Very, very good. That would be perfect. And this ribbon is opaque or not transparent, so you wouldn't have to worry about the whole see-through aspect of that ribbon. Okay, so far so good. So what we're gonna do now is grab our glue scissors and cut the ends here. We're just gonna put that one like that, put this like that, a little bit like this, and a little bit like that. We'll do there, there, and for good measure there. All right, let's pick these off. This one has no splattering. We haven't even gotten to stamping yet. So that goes right in the middle, like that. The pool party actually looks really sharp. I don't know why we didn't pick pool party, but the pool party looks super cool as well, right? Azure or pool party. Pool party, it's all good. All right, so now you have these little scrapperoni pieces. That's all these are scraps. That's merely what these were scrap drawers. Some of you guys got long ones, some of you got short ones. Ultimately, cut in your mat a rectangular strip. Oh yeah, you could also do that. You could, so what Trish is saying is to cut in your mat a rectangular strip. Exactly. So in the set we have the hooray, and you just need enough to stamp the hooray, and then you need enough to stamp the hip hip. Hip hip. So my cat's name growing up was Hipper Pipper. She was my childhood best friend, and she lived to be like 15 on the farm. And all we're doing with this is I'm going to just cut around haphazardly. This is called fussy cutting. So that one, I am not trying to be straight. I'm intentionally not because I know that it won't be. And just cutting around. Now, if you don't have this stamp set, what else can you do for a sentiment on the inside here? So the childhood cat, her name was Hipper Pipper, and dumb thing, when I was young, I didn't know that. I was on the front porch with my dad. I'm like, Dad, do cats have hips? And he's like, yup. And so her name became Hip. And then she became Hipper Pipper. All right. And so she was my childhood farm cat. All right, so then, look at that. The hip hip, and then the hooray. So we're gonna do the hooray on the bottom, kind of slanty that way, and then the hip hip cross-eyed, I guess like that. Okay, there we go. That wasn't so crazy. Yay! All right, then the gems over here, I have are a big and a small over here, and then the opposite here, like a big and a small. It doesn't matter. Like you could keep track, and if you want to do the opposite, you could do, this one's a big one, but it doesn't matter. You can even add more, right? You guys have a whole sheet of the gems. You could add whatever you want. Okay. Insides, we are going to use, look at this right here. Look at this saw. Look at this jazz right here. I've got this thing right here. It's perfect. So I already got a scrap. Oh, goodness, come on. I've got a scrap right here. And what I'm going to do is just glue that on the side. It might be a little bit too long, so I will opt to just put my glue right there. Thanks, Cindy Runtree. We're gonna put this right there. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm flush on those two sides, nice. And then all I have to do is flip it over. And again, whatever you have for your designer paper, if you wanna do the bottom, you wanna do the side, however you wanna do it. And then we're gonna do that. And we'll glue this one in as well. All right, so let's move that over here. Pool Party and Azure. Who would have ever thought about putting them together? And still Stampin' Up! Puts it together on designer series paper. And then this will go right on the inside. Nice. Okay. Fun card. I'm glad that you like it. And then you could always take your Stella pen and Stella this whole rectangle in the middle. Good. All right, Kelly, we got 2 cards done.
Woohoo!
Woohoo is right.
A lot of embellishments done too.
Oh, and Kelly just helped you guys. So I had Kelly on a task, you guys. So if you watched me on Friday afternoon, you saw that I didn't put any of my embellishments on the trusty tools. It would have taken me an extra half hour probably. And I didn't have it in me to do a 4-hour class. Ugh. So Kelly just sat and she put all the embellishments. I don't know if you can see it. I've got all the tools cards. They're sitting right there. Yep, right there. All the tools cards. She just put all the embellishments on for me. So yes. Hi, Elaine Rebeck. Clever problem solving. Yay. All right, so we're going to flip the camera down. We're going to put this card over on the side, on the done pile, and we're going to pull our numbers. You guys get your numbers ready. We're playing the game number 3. Number 3. Let's swirl some of these. Got to get some of these bottom ones out. Okay. Take a drink of water.
Yeah, good idea.
Mm-hmm. I definitely did not stay hydrated enough today. We were like, paper was flying everywhere. Okay. Oh, here are our thoughtful expressions dice. Shirley Malarkey says, love the options for the ribbon. Yay. Good, good. All right, number 9, numero 9. So Tyler has a hard time saying number 9. He cannot remember number 9. We got 1 through 10, and he can't get number 7 and 9 down. Siete and 9. We were trying to teach him some numbers. All right, I'm swirling these. Let's go for this guy way down here. Oh, number 13. Number 13. Okay. Number 14. I'll put that guy over here. Number 9, 13, and 14. Do that guy. Ah, number 10. The rock star dies. I'll be honest. I've never done anything with them. They don't excite me, but I'm not a musically inclined person, so that would probably be why. Kelly's like, me neither. So yeah, but they're cool, right? So people, if they like the music in your life, like that was a great set. Definitely like the back side of the black and white paper. Can't deny that. Okay. Here's our number 2. Number 2, the cow builder punch. Like that one, like that. I'll have to use mine someday. All right, let's do this guy. Oh, number 4, the hot air balloons. Love it. Oh my goodness. You guys, we have our ink, paper, scissors coming up in a couple weeks. I do need to call out to people, like if you're not signed up for this class and you want to be, you better let me know. The cards are sitting, if Kelly, they're in 2 boxes over there, and then there's 2 random ones. Kelly's gonna grab them, you guys. I'm gonna show. We're trying to figure out if we need to make more of these. We at the moment only have 6 unaccounted for out of 72.
Wow.
Right? And so if anybody's not signed up for the ink, paper, scissors, now is the time to let us know, because we can accommodate more at the moment. But if it comes down to it at the end, and we might just say like, oh no, we're just gonna be done. So
Yes, I found 2.
she found 2 of them. The other 2 are floating around. I'm guessing
no pun
upstairs.
intended.
They're up. Get it? These are 2 of them, right? So this one's a super cool one where you have like the 3D balloon like that, and then it opens up like this, and we have a little braided tail there, and then this one is the little hot air balloons flying through the sky, and then you open it up like that, and you open like that, and that is upside down. And so we have these 2, and there's 2 more, but I think they're upstairs because we're still in the process of kitting these. But I think at the moment have only 6 left. So, Elaine could not live without music. Yes, daughter's a music teacher at the Springs. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, music is a part of, it is. Yeah, I'm just not musically inclined. Okay, number 20, the Lifetime of Love dies. So you guys, we did this for Forever Love ink, paper, scissors in February. And wow, Jeannie Gertis has STA already. Wow.
20.
This is number 20. Yeah, did you get the last one then, number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 20 is next. We do have a lot of that ink, paper, scissors left in case anybody wants to get signed up for that class yet. So let's go with this one. Oh, this is good too. Number 22, 22. I like this number as well. It is the Wild Ferns dies. You guys, we have this class tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I have it at 2 o'clock tomorrow. I just thought of that right now. Diane Bogenhagen is going to be live in the Hive here in person tomorrow at 10 a.m. doing this class. She's got a handful of people that will be here. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. That's number 22. Good, good. All right, let's do this guy. Number 26, Sending Love dies. Oh, that was from our January monthly class with the mailbox. Super cool. There's one. Let's go. Number 15. Painted lavender dies. Tanya's got ST. Very good. So number 15 is the painted lavender dies. Let's go with that guy. Oh, here's our number 1 again. Perennial postage dies. Number 1. So far, so good.
6 people of STA.
Okay, so we don't have anybody that has 4 numbers yet. Let's go to this one. Okay, number 11. Notes of Nature dies. Number 11. Notes of Nature. We just did this class, you guys. They're so fun. A lot of people swapped out the lovely and sweet and nature's sweetness or notes of nature with the magnolia. Good Morning Magnolia from a couple years ago. Lots of STs. Very nice. STs. Number 30, Stippled Roses. Tanya's got STA. Very good. Number 30 is Stippled Roses. Put that guy over there. Our Submarine Life, number 16. Number 16, STA, for a bunch of people. Okay, let's see if I got a little room. Yep, I got a little room right there. You guys can still see that number 16 is called. Number 6 is Hooray for Surprises.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Oh man, Kelly's starting to sweat, you guys. Number 6. Nobody's got it yet, though.
Nobody's got it.
Do we have an STAM, though?
Yeah, we have 3.
We have 3 STAMs. Okay. We're going to go for this guy. All right, number 8. The Lovely and Sweet dies. Number 8. We're going to put him, we're going to find his home right over here. Number 8. Lovely and Sweet. We're going to keep going.
We're gonna keep going.
Number 18. We've got our tools. Number 18. And I like it. Still far, we're so good?
Oh, nice.
Okay, we're going to go for this guy. Ooh, number 25. I bet people have number 25. That always seems like a hot number. The 5s and the 10s and the 15s and the 20s. And number 25, Kelly gave me a thumbs up. She gave me a thumbs up, so we might have it. Somebody, oh, look at Tracy Groovy's got STAM. Barbara Godby. She's writing a name down for me. Very good. You guys, it was getting hot in here. Oh, man, Trish Fagley is skunked so far. Oh, so Trish, your numbers are in here somewhere. Let's see what Kelly wrote down for me. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. We have a winner on my books. We have a winner from what it looks like over here. So, Susan Bellamy had, look at all these STM. So, Tracy Groovy, I see your name. Kelly gave me a slip. So, Tracy Groovy, what I need for you to do is to confirm it. Hi, Tina Gaskin. Write your 5 numbers that you have so we can confirm. And then what we're going to do is have you pick a prize. I'm going to start pulling out the next card. So, Kelly, I think what we'll do is make a card, and then we can play 2 games back to back.
That'll work.
That'll work, just to make sure we don't get too close to the 8 o'clock mark for you. All right, so she is telling me her number. She did say STAMP.
I'll save it.
So hang on until Tracy's there and can confirm it. We're going to do a little bone folder action. And this is a vertical card, so let's make sure we grab that, and we'll set that here. Oh, Trish finally had an S, so at least you weren't skunked, my friend. Okay, so you guys, we have the peacock going on with white for our inside. So put that there. And you can tell what we did is we cut out from the mat. So Tracy has a 4, an 11, a 16, a 22, and a 25. Yay! Congratulations to Tracy. Tracy, your luck has turned around. So Tracy would do in-person bingo with me and never win. Tracy, it just is so true, right? You would never win. And like the last 2 times, I feel like your luck had turned around and you you'd been winning. So country flowers. Okay. Let's grab this and boom. We'll put your name on it for you. Tracy Gruby, lucky winner. Yay. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so you guys can see here what we did is we cut the mat out of there. We cut the stylish shape out of there. And then what we did is we embossed this, or I should say Rhonda. How do I go about joining you? Tina, so at the moment, if you want to get in and we have 2 more games to play, you'd have to register for game night. And so by registering for game night, the cost of the class is $44. It includes a goodie bag that has 5 card kits, designer paper, embellishments, a roll of ribbon, and you would give us your 5 lucky numbers. And I'll be honest, if you want to get in on it and you want to coordinate payment and send that to me and get your 5 lucky numbers, and you could get in on the last 2 games that we have. And otherwise, you could wait till after the fact too and still register for the class. You guys, Rhonda embossed this after the fact with the painted textures. Now this white one, this actually is going to get cut. That got cut out of the yellow card's white mat. So you'll see that later. And this is the card we're going to make right now. So we have this on here like a diamond in the sky. And then there's that. So we're going to grab our pretty peacock ink and we're going to stamp the sentiment in thank you. Thank you. Why thank you? No, thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to stamp that on here like that. All right. Okay. Oh man, I have a brand new pretty peacock ink pad. Okay. So very juicy. I'm going to take the other side of my inked up block and get a little peacock on there. And because I'm remembering this now versus later, what I'm going to do is grab a sheet of paper, put this down, grab the Stella pen, and then we're going to put a little drop of water over by the peacock side of it. Oops, that was a lot. Probably didn't need quite that much, but we're going to be careful because we love you. Just draw a little bit in. You don't need a lot. And now we're going to splatter on here. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can see this whole splattering like in action. If you've never splattered, it's a fun game changer.
It is.
And I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can really see, like, that's what it does. It just creates a little bit of splatter background. Super cool. Now, I have a whole Stella pen full of this Stella peacock concoction, and I'm just going to put it along the edges here and try to work out some of that peacock ink and not waste my Stella, because otherwise you'd wipe it out and you'd be wasting it on just a piece of scratch paper. All right, then what we need to do is grab Irene Smith. No, I insist. Thank you. Exactly. You know exactly. I don't remember if that was from a movie or where it was from, but that is definitely a line that when somebody says with our friend group, we're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, I insist. Thank you. Is it from Seinfeld? I don't know where that's from, but we got it somewhere along the way. So tear and tape right there on the back right hand side. And what I'm going to do is go right about here, and I'm making a loop, right? And then I'm going to bring it back and make another loop-de-loop, right? A little bit bigger, and then I'm going to bring my tail out like this, right? Now, that's going to, it's very wiry ribbon, so you definitely need to show it who's boss and pickle it and squish it down real good. And then you've got your scissors here that you can just trim it. You can trim it too long or trim it however you think. I'm gonna just go like that, so it's probably good to go. And that just created the loop and the tail that I need, all right? Now, this is going to get popped up with some dimensionals. Boom, boom, and boom. And then let's get glue happy over yonder here. Oh, we already did. No, we didn't. Okay, I dry fit this, and it looks good to me. So we're gonna flip these over, flip this over, and let's get our glue happiness on. Boom. Ooh, there you go. And that one. So this will go onto the card front, like so. Then, whoa, this guy. So peacock and old olive is a great combination. I definitely do like it. All right, and then this one. Choose your words. There are words on here, and they do go a certain way. So if you find a word, like, make sure it's not upside down. But you know what? Most of it gets covered up anyways. So it's really cool because it goes end to end, and then it's about a good 1/4 inch from the top. So it's a little bit north of the equator, the middle ground here. And then this one is ready to pick the backs off. And this is just going to go straight on the card front. Again, you guys, another nice, easy peasy layout for a great, like, you know, simple cards are nice to have too. But they're not overly simple. We still have lots of layers. We have ribbon, we have embellishments. And then this one is a big and a small, and then do whatever you want on the other side over here. And what I've got in here, there's a little strip of that peacock, all right? And so when you guys when you cut, look at this. I have a little stripperoni over here. And that, what we're gonna do is glue that down first. Sorry guys, we're covering you up some more. And then that can go on the bottom here. Flush on the 2 sides. Flip it over. Cut off any extra. And I think we did a dry fit. And if it looks good, again, if you need to stamp your sentiment, I would definitely do that before you start getting glue happy on me. All right, so glue here. And then, thanks, Cindy Renchi. All right, so let's put our mat in. So this is what we came up with, you guys. Instead of kids, we really went the opposite route. We listened to our fan base. They told us no kids. So we went for all occasions. And that's what you got. Very cool. All right. Very, very nice. So we've got 3 cards done.
Great.
Looks great. Okay, I'll leave this here for a moment. And we've got, I looked at the clock, you guys. It's what my clock says is 7:38. So I want to be respectful of Kelly and that she needs to leave at 8. So we are going to change up slightly. We're going to do 2 games in a row back to back. And then we can make the last 2 cards after Kelly leaves. And then what we'll do is we'll go through and do more door prizes. Thanks, Julie Hilsman. I think there were 22 people that filled out for the door prize. And so we're going to do another winner for them there, possibly 2. And then I have the monthly creative challenge, the class card challenge. Oh, I forgot to pull the top fan names, but we can always capture them the next time. You can't remember it all the time. You know, if I remembered everything all the time, what would I do tomorrow? Right?
Design more cards.
Design more cards. I'd have more time for designing. And my grandpa always would say, why put off till tomorrow what you can get done today?
Aww.
And that has resonated in me in my entire life. And that's why I can stay up till 2 and 6 o'clock because my grandpa's saying, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done.
Kirby?
Yeah, Grandpa Haas. Yeah, he'd always say, well, get it done. Oh, no rest for the weary, right? Okay, are we ready? Tanya likes the cards. Yay, good, good. So Tanya, I'm so happy that you got to get signed up for class tonight. All right, we ready? We're ready, right? I'm going to do this guy right here. He's right on the top. Number 28, the heartfelt hexagon a punch. Drinking water, you guys.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah. I didn't do that during the trusty tools, sadly. I mean, I took a drink with every card. I made sure to do that because
14 drinks.
I took 14 sips of water. I sure did. You know what, though? I feel like I was drinking coffee and not water, so that probably made it worse. All right. Number 20, the Lifetime of Love dies. All right. You guys good with this one? I'm going to move this off to the side, and we'll have you start studying the next 2. These are what we have left. Some more fun cards coming your way. Let's go with this guy right here. Number 24, the Easter Lily. I always think of Easter Lily Drive. Number 24. Number 24. Oh, here they are. You are amazing. The kids. We were going to use the castle, and we ended up not doing it. Oh, look at this. This is number first time. Number 17. Flower cart dies. Yeah. I think they would make really cool cards because of the wheels and the flower cart and filling it up. I don't know if I even have it though. I don't know if I got that. I need to find somebody who has it and then I can borrow it and see if I like it, right? There's our number 10. The rock star dies. Oh, Jean Terwilliger and Tanya Jackson. You guys are funny because it's Tanya Jackson TJ and then Jean Terwilliger is JT. So when I look at my phone, I see J's and T's. And my brother's name is Thomas John. All right, let's do this one down here. Number 7, the bee punch was on the back, it looks like. And number 7 on the front here is the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid. All right, and that is carrying over. I think that number 7, was number 7 the most common number? How many people chose? 14 people out of 36? Or 30, are there 38 people signed up? There are 38 people signed up for game night. And 14 people chose number 7. And Judy Sharp said, does great cards with underutilized DSP. I appreciate that comment. Like, that is so true. Like, you see the kids and you don't want the paper for anything else. I totally get it. So, and I did bamboozle a couple people because they thought, why are we using the kid paper? I thought you weren't doing the kids. Here they are, the Kidding Around Dies, number 27. I like the little wizard one. I do, because I liked Harry Potter. Like, I remember I watched the movies, I read all the books. So I like the wizardry stuff. And like that's what that little kid is, like a little wizard to me. All right, let's do this one. Number 21, Adoring Hearts. Number 21. We've got some Oh, Shirley Malarkey's hot again. She is very, very good. Okay, so let's see if we get her a winner chicken dinner. I'm saying that and Jeannie Parker's not even here. Oh man. Here's number 5, the Easter eggs. Excellent Eggs dies. Number 25. We did a card with that one as well. Back in March. Oh, back a whole month ago, you guys. A whole month ago. All right. That was number 5. Numero 5. Lynn Beasley's got STA as well. Swirly's really good. Go for the ones that down here, the underdog down there. Number 22. Wild Ferns. 2 scoops. 22. Sherry Everett's got STA. Trish Bagley, are you okay? I hope you're not skunked yet. I should say, I hope you're not skunked. Number 16. Deb Norman's got STs. And Sandy Wickler's got STA. Lots of STAs. Do we have anybody?
One skunk.
Oh, there's only one person who doesn't have
And
anything?
there's a STAM.
Oh, and there's an who's skunked right now?
It is our friend Deanne.
Oh, Deanna Stella's skunked right now? Oh man, Deanna Stella, I'm so sorry. Oh, so that last one was number 16 though. We do have somebody with STAM, is what I've been told. Here's number 2, the cows, the cutest cows. Okay, that feels like I must be drawn to that one because it's my favorite number. Look at these pretty cards. I'm just having fun looking at the backs of these. This was that Enduring Beauty that's carrying over. Ooh, number 12, the bees. The bees are carrying over.
Oh, they are?
They are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Like, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff from the mini catalog that's carrying over. So the Bee Builder Punch is number 12. And nothing? We're still good? Okay. Here's our number 11, Notes of Nature. Nature. Oh, I like nature's drink. Water is my favorite drink of choice. It is. I mean, beer is a close second, but beer is like 80% water. so we're good. Oh, Deanne. Oh, it's Deanne Dawn. So sorry. You said Deanne, our friend Deanne. Oh, so you're right. I was like, I don't remember Deanne Estelle signing up for game night. And so when you said Deanne, like Deanne Dawn, I will tell you that you're my second Deanne that I really work with. And Deanne Estelle has been around so she's the first person that came to my mind when Kelly said Deanne.
I didn't have a last name.
She didn't have a last name. Oh, yeah, so she didn't have a last name in the spreadsheet. So that makes sense. Sherry Everett has STAM. Jean Terwilliger has STAM. Okay, very good. All right, let's go with that one right here. 26. 26. Tanya Jackson's got STAM. Oh, Deanne Dawn is not skunked anymore.
Yay!
Yay, Deanne Dawn.
Right.
Yep, you got a number. Yay. All right, so number 26. There's a lot of numbers out here, you guys.
5 STAMs.
Okay, there's 5 people I've been told that have STAM. So, is your number 8? Is it number 8? We have a win. Kelly gave me a nod. She's like, 8 will be a winner. We will have a winner chicken dinner.
8 has been waiting on number 8 for at least 10 draws.
Okay, so what Kelly's got a little insider information. The person who got stamp off of number 8 has been waiting for it for like 10 numbers already. So one winner.
Yep.
One winner. Let's see who it is. I don't even know who.
Hot on this.
So this person
time.
has been waiting hot on this for 10 numbers. So for like the last, what, 5 to 8 minutes? Oh, and she's not even watching because she's being, this gal right here, look at this, Jeannie Parker. She says here, oh, I didn't even message her that. She says, I'm probably not going to be able to make it. We are in Florida being wined and dined. And so our friend Jeannie Parker is the winner chicken dinner. Okay. So we know, like, we have her numbers. So Jeannie Parker's numbers are, Kelly's going to read off Jeannie.
Oh boy, let me know.
Kelly's going to pull up Jeannie Parker's numbers. So we are not going to wait for, we're not going to wait, but she will not get to pick a prize, you guys. Now, she couldn't be with us. She is visiting Amanda down, I believe Amanda down in off the west coast of Florida, and we said that if you can't be present, you just get a last prize. And so Kelly's gonna read off Jeannie Parker's numbers.
Okay, so we've got.
And so
when does it start? 8.
8, okay.
10.
10.
17.
17.
24.
24.
And 27.
27. So we will pick. I just want to know. I'm gonna pick one more number, and I want to see if anybody wins off of
You
it.
can't do that.
Why?
I had to go backwards to find her numbers.
Oh, you have everybody deleted out. Like, okay.
It's all good. Well, I mean, they can tell.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna play a little game because we're playing games, right? So you guys all know your numbers. We're calling Jeannie Parker a winner. She's going to win one of these prizes back here. When the time comes, I will work with her to pick one of them. Kelly's already cleared out her spreadsheet, and she's ready for the next game, right? Because she's got to leave in about 13 minutes. But I want to see.
I did it to get Jeannie's numbers. That's
She did it to get Jeannie's. Got it. Okay. I want to see who. If I'm going to pull one more. So there was how many people had STAM?
Oh my goodness.
There was like 7 people. I just want to see who, if one person would win off of the next number, or if multiple people will win. I think what I would do is if one person wins off of the next one, I would give a consolation prize to that person, just because.
Just for kicks and giggles.
But if like 10 people, I don't think I could do that. So, but we'll just see here. So you guys, I'm gonna put the camera down again. Okay, I see lots of STAMs in my phone here.
Tons.
There's tons. Okay, and this is what we have here, right? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna spread them out to make sure I can see a little bit of every one, just to see which one's calling to me. And I feel like I love purple. And so I'm just going to say number 29. And I'm going to say this. If somebody has stamp by adding in number 29.
That is not a popular number.
It's not a popular number. Who has number 29? Tammy Steckling. Jeannie Gertis.
Jenny Knutson.
Oh, Jennifer Knutson. Yep, Knutson. And is there anybody?
That's it.
And that's it. So if Tammy or Jenny won off of number 29, let us know. But if not, we're going to flip these over and keep going. Start again. But good game, you guys. That was fun. That was very fun. Very fun. I can't wait to tell Jeannie Parker that, like she got wined and dined and she won a game prize, right? Very cool. All right. So Kelly, we've got you for about 10 minutes, right? Perfect. So we're good. That's about how long it'll take us to play another game is my guess. Okay, I'm going to swirl these all around just like I just don't care. All right. Hot air balloons. I like you. You're pretty. You make me want to go up in hot air balloon. Okay. We have here number 19. So you guys, this is officially the 5th game. And so we have one more winner that will win a master prize. I'm going to say you won. I texted Jeannie so she can know she won. All right. She won't know like what's going on, but all right. Number 19. 19. And I like it. All right, the bees are calling me. All right, that one is the number 13.
13.
Enduring Beauty Dies. Number 13. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. You guys, I always watched The Price is Right, like late, in like, what, 20 years ago when it used to be like Bob Barker, right? Like that's what I grew up with was Bob Barker. And I always pictured what I would do if I were to get my numbers called and running down there. And I pictured myself tripping on the carpet or the steps and falling down. And then I pictured myself getting caught in the wheel. Like when you have to pull the wheel down, I always thought I would get caught in it, like, and break my teeth or my hands or something. I really like had like negative thoughts about being on The Price is Right. I don't know why. I didn't think I would ever win the car. So I don't know. But on that note, we have number 1. Oh my gosh, we already have Barbara Smith has a ST and Feline have ST. Look at that. All right, number 1 is the next one, you guys. The third number is number 1. Here, let's do number 26 here. That's that one. Okay. Jeannie's like, Jeannie Parker, you're funny. All right. All right, so we got 4 numbers called out, you guys. We're going to do number 26. After that is our wild ferns, you guys. I think wild ferns is coming up because we still like to tell you we have wild ferns left. I think we kitted up a total of 48 cards for like classes, and I think there's like 6 left, in case you're wondering. We have about 6 left. That's our order-based class for the quarter. Diane and I are trying to finish our quarter. Our quarter's currently over, but we always do a quarterly order-based class to try to finish our quarter as strong as possible. All right, we're going to go for that little guy. Oh, our kid ones. 27. Tanya Jackson has STAM already. Did you see that? 27. Well, Tanya, like, you're like the luck of the numbers hit here. Trusty Tools. Number 18, and I like it. We're still doing okay? Mm-hmm. Number 20, Lifetime of Love Dies. Let's put that one. Oh, here's our Adoring Hybrids, our Adoring Hearts Hybrid, 21. Jeannie messaged me. She's like, I've been drinking Sex on the Beach.
That is so delicious.
Yeah, it is like Kool-Aid. I cannot honestly say that is a Kool-Aid drink. Like, you have to be very careful. Otherwise, it will get to your head right away. Number 9. Number 9. Numero 9. Numero 9. Number 9, everybody. That's number 9. I keep going from the left to the right. We'll go over here to this guy. Number 12 is our Bee Builder Punch. Again, another super cute card, you guys. This is part of the MS benefit. That's what that bee looks like, punched out. Super cutesy. Okay, we still have some of that left. Look at that. Lynn Beasley has STA. Good job, Lynn. Very good, very good. Let's do this one right here. Number 16. I have a visitor? Oh, Bigger Tigger.
Bigger Tigger.
Bigger Tigger, you want to come say hi? Oh, you got such sleepy eyes, buddy. Oh, baby. Okay. Well, let's see here. Ah, number 5. The Excellent Eggs. Number 5 is the eggs. Bigger Tigger, where'd you go, buddy? Okay. We're still doing good? Mm-hmm. Let's do that guy. Number 15. We haven't seen him for a little while. Number 15 is our Painted Lavender dies. You guys, we have the Painted Lavender class coming up in like 3 weeks. We are kidding. You're not going to believe this. 120. 120. And we have about 20 left. So, like, isn't that crazy? Like, so crazy. All right. Number 14. Number 14. Kelly, do we have somebody that's close?
We have 2 people that are close.
2 people that are close. Okay, 2 people that are close. That was number 14, the Layered Flowers. 3 people are close. Okay, Judy Dean's got STA. Very good. We got Barbara Gobby has STA. Lots of people with STA, it looks like. That's good. We're calling some good numbers then. Number 24, our Easter Lily dies. Oh, you guys, you gotta see this. Wrong side. He's watching. He says, pick me, I could be a prize. I'm sitting with the prizes. Nope, your dad would not be happy if you were given away as a prize. Okay, Bigger Tigger, your dad would be a sad, bad news bears. Okay, number 10. Number 10. the rock star dies, number 10. Ah, there's Bigger Tigger. Kitchen sighting. All right, still good? To keep going?
Yeah.
Number 6. Hooray for surprises. You guys, they carried this one over too. I'm going to use this someday for you to actually have this peel up so that you guys can see the little peekaboo message underneath. We are going to build this into a class in the monthly class someday. Kelly's writing down a note for me. She's giving me a love note, which I think has a name on it. Wow. Okay. Good. Kelly gave me a name. Cheryl said she'll take Bigger Tigger as a prize. Oh, you guys would be so... If you like cats, you would love Bigger Tigger. He is the best cat a person could ever have. Deb said that Emmy looks... Yes, Emmy and Tigger, like Bigger Tigger, they look so similar. There he is. He's like, Mom, give me a little water. There you go, buddy. There you go. You can have a drink. Yep, he likes to drink out of the water, you guys. Oh, yeah. Him and Hunky fight for it. Okay, so we have Lynn Beasley. I just saw it. STAMP. Good job, Lynn Beasley. Now, just tell us your numbers, Lynn, so that we can confirm them before we move our papers to the side here. So Jennifer Knutson had STAM. So we had a couple people, and so did Sandy Wicklander. It was close, you guys. It was really close. All right, Bigger Tigger. You better keep drinking, otherwise no wasting. Waste not, want not. Okay, so Lynn, we're going to give you a moment in time. I officially have a handwritten love note here from Kelly that says that she also agrees that you would have STAMP. And what we're going to do is pull out the next card kit.
So before I leave, I have one consolation for you.
Okay.
Ran out of big black, so either the small black.
Yeah, small black.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. Absolutely. All right, Lynn says 6, 10, 18, and I like it, 20 and 27. Good job, Lynn. All right, Lynn. So what you have left to choose from, Tigger, if you're not going to drink anymore, I'm shutting it off. Okay? There are thirsty kids everywhere around the world that would drink that water. Flowers of Beauty and Cheerful Daisies, Unbounded Love, and Country Birdhouses, I feel like is what's left. So, Lynn, let us know what you're looking for, and we will get your name on it. All right, so, Kelly, thank you.
Not a problem.
And
Enjoy
you,
the rest of your game night.
thank you. And then a cover photo for the product share is
Yes.
in the works, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I got what I needed. If not, I'll
Okay, and I'll have 3 classes ready for cover photos as soon as I embellish them and photograph them, which is exciting news. You guys, 3 cards ready to go. All right, so Lynn Beasley. They're for May. Yes. Lynn Beasley, I'm just looking for your comment. Yes, congratulations to Lynn. You guys, this is, I love this card. Sending sunshine and good feelings your way. This is all me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, you guys, we're going to use that big stamp for this, and we're going to use the white black. Get home safe, okay?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, Kelly says, have fun, ladies. Okay, we're using our white black ink pad. So, like, when I refer to the white black pad, you guys, that's my white pad that I inked up with black Memento refill, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to stamp this, and I'm going to do the upside down stamping version like this, all right? Make sure you get it all good. Will you show the sets that are left? I just set them all in. Country Birdhouses, Cheerful Daisies, which you know Cheerful Daisies is from the annual catalog. Unbound, I can show them when I'm done with this card. I'll keep rolling with this card, and then we can show them in a second. Because you probably have no clue what they look like, because you have not seen it, the annual catalog yet. I'm back, family emergency. Oh no. Yes, Angela, all the prizes. We just finished our 5th game, and we have all the winners accounted for at this moment. All right. Tigger, congratulations to all the winners is correct. Yay, so much. You guys are giving the love to the winners. I appreciate that. Okay. So we are going to make sure we inky dinky do this one really good. All right, so there's our sentiment on here. Okay, and then we've got a couple pieces. You have the yellow piece, the crushed curry, which is going to go here. and then a black, which will go over here. And then you have your white. Now this white is the matte. We cut from the last card, we cut that out of the middle. And then you have your middle section. So what can we glue? We're gonna glue, and glue. So I'm not gonna risk going over the edge. So I'm just gonna glue this little section here, that, and this one. All right, like this. We'll go down, so there's no ribbon behind these layers. So no reason why we can't finish these, put them on, very sunshiny. And then this will go right there. Kind of got the same margin on the left, the bottom, and the right. And then we use our tear and tape again. I always manage to cover the tear and tape up. Are you guys the same way? Hi, Patty Powell, my sunshine friend. All right, so this card is going to do the same thing. It's going to be a loop, and a tail. And it's behind this layer right here. I've got one waiting in the wings over here. And so we're going to grab the tail and attach it. Make a smaller loop first. Catch the tear and tape. And then you might as well bring it back. Make a second loop. Catch the tear and tape. Bring it down. And then you're going to cut at an angle. And now I'm holding this all with my fingers back here. You got to get that all pushed down good. Otherwise, it will want to pop out because of how wiry this ribbon is. I'm just pressing it really good, like that. Okay, so that's all the ribbon that's used for that one. And grab the dimensionals again. Let's see if we can't get these finished up. Now this gets popped up. So let's pop this up. And put these dimensionals all along here. And then what we're going to do is capture the black piece. Over on this side. So it's the same on the top and the bottom. And what I'm looking at currently is my left side. Something like that. All right, so now this is one piece. And what all I need to do is there's already dimensionals on that side. Hi, Carolyn Ketchmark. So anybody who's joining later, if you still want to get in on this card class, I would have to say 8 to 10 left. And what I'll do is I'll be putting this, I already have it listed as a past class in my resources tab in my online store or my online website. So that went like that. That's a perfect length right now. And I cut it the opposite way. Like this one's going this way. This one's going that way, right? So either way works. And what you could do is Stella. You could Stella this black edge over here. That would be nice. Like that. You could also Stella the yellow edge here. A little bit of Stella, Ella. And then the gems on here are a big and a small, and then we've got one over here on the side. Make sure when you're putting your gems down that you're pressing down really good so that they don't fall off later in life. Okay, now, what do we have for yellow? They call me Mallow Yellow. I've got some scraps in here, and I just as soon use scraps versus cutting off more of the big sheet. And it's kind of funky. There's a little green that is in one part of the sheet. So some of you might have a little more green, some have less green. But I'm going to take this little scrap here because I have a long side here. I'm going to grab about 3/4 of an inch of that. What are you guys getting into? They love bags. What is it with cats and bags, you guys? All right. And then what I'll do, I'm going to put it down the right side. I'm just going to put my liquid glue there and set that into it. Sometimes what I do is if I didn't get glue all the way to the edge, I kind of like rub the edge of the glue into it so that I get the glue way at the top and then I don't risk it oozing out. So that'll go like that. Right? And then just take your scissors and snip that off. can dry fit this in here, make sure it's good. Perfect. Flip them over. And so for those that recently signed up for the Trusty Tools, remember we said we're making 12 more. We have everything cut. We got everything cut. We got everything embossed. We just need to lay out the 12 piles that we're doing extra, and we're going to be doing that tomorrow afternoon. And so next week is a busy week for us. We are kitting up, so we're almost done kitting up Perennial Lavender. We're almost done kitting up the ink paper scissors for April. And we are kitting up In Color Retirement. So if anybody still wants to get in on the In Color Retirement, we have plenty of this class available. You guys, the In Color, like we have, these are such cute, fun, cheerful cards. So we have plenty of that. We're kitting that up next week. We're kitting up Rose's Technique Club class, right? And then we had Let's Just Stamp and the monthly class that we kitted up this week, right? And so we have the culmination of the MS benefit and the radically retro swap. So you guys, there's like, if you're getting stuff this month and you said one shipment for it all, like a lot of you did, there's only a couple people that said to do partial shipments. And we have, our plan is to mail out Tuesday. So Tuesday afternoon is like going to be a day. So Lynn Beasley, calling Lynn Beasley. Here's Cheerful Daisies, Country Birdhouses. We have Flowers of Beauty and Unbounded Love. Okay, those are your choices, Lynn Beasley. All right, good job, good job. And we've got one more card to go, you guys. So it's this last one that says, "You're on my mind and in my heart." So you should have one card kit left. Let's pull that out. All right, and see what we got going on here. Percy has been eating your labels off your craft room baskets. Oh no, he puked up embossing folder labels. You're like, that's not good. So I gave Bigger Tigger a part of my hamburger today, and he ate it. Like, I gave him a piece of meat, and I should have broken it up and given him like 3 pieces, but he went for it and he ate it and he choked it up. And I'm like, okay, well, good, get it out. We don't need Bigger Tigger choking, right? It's not good. All right, so this piece of designer paper is going to go with one of the smoky slates on the top, and then we have this here, and then we have the inside. All right, so let's see here. We need the Berry Burst ink, bottom of the pile, and we need to stamp "You're on my mind and in my heart." That will go on this piece right here. Let's ink that up good. Thanks, Cindy. They are cute. You guys, I'm a little bit sad. We planned for a lot of people for the, like, you know, we planned for a lot more for the In Color class than what we have. Like, I think we might have like 20 people signed up. So we're going to have extra of that one. So if you were on the fence about it, just know we have plenty of that one available. Yeah, definitely it is the curiosity. So this goes right on here. We're going to just see if this works. And so we have plenty of the In Color Retirement, but they are super cute, those soda cans. The birdhouse will work for you. Okay, I'm going to let this marinate right here for a moment. And here it is official. Perfect. So yes, so just know, we have lots of stuff shipping out next Tuesday. So Tuesday will be our big, massive shipping day, the culmination of like 7 or 8 different things. All right. Oh, very good. So for those on my team, the Be Happy Stampers, just a reminder, we have a team meeting on Sunday. We do quarterly team meetings, and so you can get in on the team meeting if you are wanting to. It's at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now, let's look at here, because you can see ribbon coming through here, right? You can see that ribbon. For those of you who have an 1/8 inch hole punch, you're going to want to punch a hole right there, right? That would be great. What I would do is put a little tick mark with my pencil and then punch it. You could also use a 1/4 inch is going to be way too big, I think. But if you have an 1/8 inch, now if you don't have either one of those, we're going to show you what to do. Like, Diane helped me make the executive decision. So instead of punching everybody's for you, because you might not want to do it like this, you might figure out a different way to put it together. But she said, we'll leave it so that people can do what they want. But if you don't have an 1/8 inch hole punch, all you need is a pokey tool. And what you're gonna do, and like if you want, you could just put a little pen mark. I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna put a dot where I want it to go. So I have something to aim for. And I'm gonna take this, be careful you don't poke your hand back here. I'm gonna take my my pokey tool here, and I'm just gonna poke a hole that is about 1/8 of an inch, right? That's how I'm getting a hole here. And again, I'm holding it with both sides here. I'm pinching it between my pinky over here. If you have a foam mat, you could always use that too. There, I'm just poking my pokey tool right through that. That's how I'm getting holes. It's easily, right? All right. Mine. Deb Norman. Do you want to hear a little secret? This makes complete sense. The first 36 that we made were punched, and the 12 additional ones that we made were not punched. And that is exactly what happened. And so you got mailed one that was the extra 12 that got, okay, that makes sense to me. 36 of you will have yours punched, and then a few of you will not have yours punched. And now you know how to punch, or you can leave it not punched, or you know what I mean. So that's basically what we've got here. All right, now we're gonna keep this so that the ribbon is gonna be continuous, like from one end to the other. So we're gonna cut like this. Ha, Cindy Run, she said she would poke her finger. You know, that is very possible. So I'm gonna take this little pointy end here, and we're gonna go from the bottom, and I'm gonna grab it like this, right? Pull that up, okay? So there's that. And then what we're gonna do is kind of straighten this out, and we're gonna go this way. So Deb Norman, you got in on the 36 that were punched, which makes sense to me. The first 36 people that got this class, you're gonna have yours punched. And then people towards the end, I think we merged the piles together of people. So some of you, I think like the 3 in-person people, you guys will have yours not punched, because maybe I thought that I'd have the punch in person. It definitely did. I'm not at the same height. This one's a little lower, that one's a little higher. That's okay. It's handmade, right? So that's what we've got going on here, right? So this is coming through the back, up the holes, and then this is going to get adhered onto here is what we're gonna do. And I am going to do it flat with liquid glue, all right? Yeah, so you guys, that makes complete sense to me. And so the kit here that I had saved for myself was one of the newer ones, and it wasn't poked out. So for those that are the 36, you guys are the lucky ones that got yours already done for you. And Diane did that for you. Hi, Anik, joining late. Diane Bogenhagen sat here, and I put the pencil mark down, and she punched. And so it was a team effort. All right, so there's that being glued on. And then now this is gonna get popped up. This gets glued. We need to do a little strip of, I'm seeing what I can all glue here. We need the hearts. So look at this. That'll be perfect along the bottom. All right, so you guys, we're gonna get our glue going here. So we've got a little, I see some cat ears right there. So we're gonna glue this. And we can already glue one of these in because they're the same. One's going in on the inside. All right. So have you guys started to do that at home? Have you started to glue multiple things at the same time and just let them sit while you put them together? Because it's so much easier. It saves time from having to open that glue bottle and shut it, open, shut it, open, shut it. So there's that. So that's done. This one's gonna go onto this one. There are hearts on here that are generally going one direction. So I'm looking at this like it needs to go like that. And then this will go on the inside like this. And then this will go right there. So why don't we pop, oh, we'll wait a moment. Let's grab our dimensionals. Oh, you guys, we're gonna do it. There's nothing stopping me now. We're gonna get rid of all of these. So we're gonna go here, there. It's always satisfying to use up a sheet of dimensionals. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I always am excited. And it's always because I have another sheet that's already half gone, it seems. All right, so then this, it's gonna go through like this. that. Okay. The other thing that we have this weekend on Saturday, you guys, it's not Saturday, Sunday, I have my team auction. So for my Be Happy stampers, those of the my beads that were with me in January and February earned auction bucks. And we are going to be doing our team auction. I forgot to do my waiting in the wings here, I see. So we got the team auction at 1:30 and the team meeting at 3. And you guys are going to be so excited to hear on Saturday, I'm going down to Janesville. And I'm going to be working with Amanda Waldhart, a friend of mine, a colleague. And we are going to be designing all of the projects. You're going to guess it, drum roll, for the Stampin' Fun in the Sun. Fun, fun, fun. And I will be coming back next week and showing you all the projects. And so Mo said that she has started doing the glue as assembly. No, not more than 4 though. You know, 4 is like, that's a lot, right? So definitely 2 to 3, it helps, right? All right, Cindy says she tried gluing several things in an assembly line, not more than 4 though. Oh, that's, hang on, that's the conversation, wait, it just went somewhere. I just was looking at, I could have sworn I was reading part of Lynn's. But, oh, Cindy, I tried gluing, but back to doing 1 at a time so I don't mess up. Oh, Cindy. Well, at least you tried it. At least you can say you tried it. All right, so we're going to get glue happy here. We're going to glue these guys in like this and like that. And this can go over here. Okay, so Smoky Slate and Berry Burst go really nice together. I was very pleasantly pleased with how all these cards turned out, you guys. From going with nobody wanting to use the kids to ending up with these 5 bright, cheerful cards using the Good Feeling stamp site. I was pleased, very, very happy. And so you've got on here a big and a small in that one. You could splatter this if you wanted as well. I don't think I did it on mine. Mo is going to be in Janesville on Saturday, but I'll be watching your sophomore play tennis. Mo, we're going to be so close to each other. Let me know if you want to say hi for like 5 minutes and give each other a hug. I'm always up for a hug. Okay, so this is what we got. Guys, we did it. We definitely did it. So this is the Good Feelings Kid Just Kidding inspired game night card workshop, okay? So we got it done. Yay. Very, very good. Now, I always want to ask, what is your favorite? I think if you guys would guess, you'd probably, if you guess this one is my favorite, I think you'd be right. Something with the Sending Sunshine and Good Feelings Your Way. I love that sentiment. Mixed with the yellow and the black is kind of bee inspired, right? So that's why I like that one a lot. So, and then after that, let's see what, I just love Peacock with Old Olive as well. That is always a favorite color combination of mine. And, I don't know, this one's nice. They're nice because they're universal. They could be guy and girl cards. Like these up here could be gender, like whatever. Like where the pink ones are more girly-ish, I guess, but still, they're nice and universal. Good. You're very welcome, Judy. Okay, so when it comes to using the ribbon, you guys, what I generally do is take a piece of Scotch or like translucent tape. I fold over the end like this and put that down to help hold my tail down so that that doesn't come apart later in life. And Susan says the yellow, Trish says the blue, Sherry's the sunshine. The Irene says the yellow one as well. Good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pull my laptop over, you guys. I've got some things we can go over yet for prizes. Okay, so give me a moment. I will grab my laptop and we'll do some random number generators, okay? Tigger! How's my body? Bigger Tigger. Hi, handsome. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Come here, buddy. All right, you guys. Tigger wants to say hi. Well, I don't think he has a choice. But here's my bigger Tigger. Here's my baby. He says, Mom, you're rubbing my belly on TV. This isn't TV, it's YouTube. And you're so handsome. He has such pretty eyes, you guys. He says, that's enough, Mom. You got up. Okay. Now I'm going. All right, you guys, thanks for entertaining me. Oh, pretty canoes here. Okay, let me take a moment. I have a spreadsheet that I pulled up. So I posted about a week ago the door prize form, so you guys could get in on the door prizes. We had 23 people who filled out the door prize form. And so if you've already won a prize package for tonight, you can't win again. You've already won. But this is to try to give an opportunity to a few more people to win a prize. And so I'm going to pull up on the random number generator. And I pulled this literally, you guys, at 5:20. So you really had till like 40 minutes before class started to get it in. And so I'm going to drop my camera down. Sorry, you're going to see my laptop down here. But I have 23 in here. And when I hit generate, it's going to show me a number right there. Number 7. Okay, I'm grabbing a piece of paper, so one moment, please, so I can jot some notes. Number 7 is Faye Godby. Yay, Faye. You are going to win a door prize. Hang on, Faye. I wrote G first. So I will have a prize for you. I'm going to do one more, so I'm going to hit generate. 22 is Leslie McMahon. You're number 22. So good job. Perfect. Okay, so we've got those 2 door prizes extra for the door prize. All right, then it is, Nick likes Tigger. Yay, cuddles for Tigger. I gotta give him some love when I can. So I have mystery card from last month, okay? So hi, bigger Tigger, what are you needing? Hi. Let me pull up the file, you guys. So we have the mystery card. There were 32 people. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down really quick and I'm gonna show you the card that inspired our mystery card night. Deb Norman, I don't know if you're still watching, but this was the card that inspired our game night. So not game night, mystery card night. So Mary Lemke picked this out of our swap pile. And so you guys, this was the card that Deb Norman made for us for mystery card, right? It was a mystery card night. And let me show you the card we made. So this was the mystery card that I made, that it is basically cased off of Deb's card, but this is what we're doing for class. And you can still get signed up for that class. We talked about it. That's the perennial lavender class. So we had, I have like a cat fur down my throat now, 32 people. All right, so 32 people. So I'm going to put in here a number. We're going to hit the word generate, and it's 21. Okay, so we're going to go and see who 21 is. Dolores Deer, and we're going to pick one more person. Dolores Deer. Dolores. Now, I don't have your address. I don't know where to send a prize to, so you're going to have to let me know. But hit generate again. Number 18 is Doreen Crystal. Okay, so Doreen, I know you. You're going to be here for the Stampin' Fun in the Sun. Very good. Okay, so that is a little bit about that. Okay, so now we have, you guys, Share, Create, Inspire. The Share, Create, Inspire card. Oh, man. That class was back in early March. And there were 6 people who shared their cards from that. And so I'm going to put in here number 6 for the max. And I'm going to drop down again here. And we're going to click the word generate. And we're going to pick the winner for the Share, Create, Inspire card class. Wow. Number 1. And number 1 is Feline Mays. Okay. So Feline, you're going to win a prize for the Share, Create, Inspire. And this was mystery. All right. Makes sense? So far, so good. All right. So far, we got lots of winners. Yay. We've got Faye, Leslie, Dolores, Doreen, and Feline. Okay. Lots of rhyming there. Now, every month we have the monthly creative challenge. So you can submit your entries and I put your name in, and you have to call it the name of the stamp set, and it's got to be from a current Stampin' Up! Catalog. So either the mini or the main one. And so we had, let's see here. There were 13 cards that were submitted. And so I'm going to drop I'm going to put 13 in here. We're going to pick a winner for the month of, it was March, right? So 13, I'm gonna click the word generate, is number 11. Number 11 is Kathy Jackson from Iola, Wisconsin. Kathy Jackson, you are the monthly creative challenge winner. So for those of you who don't know, every month I do a challenge and there's always a theme to it. And as long as you're using current Stampin' Up! Stamps, that's what's important. You have to call it out, and I'm going to show you guys really quick here what you do. It's in Facebook, and what you do is go to Cards by Christine. They are pinned at the top in my announcements under the featured. There's a class card challenge and then a monthly creative challenge. Okay, so here's the monthly, and so you can see people like Jean Maxwell, Anna Rabiju, Emily Buska, they shared these different cards. And so there's Kathy Jackson's card that she shared, right? So that's what got her into the drawing. And then she called out Easter Lily stamp set from the palm leaves and the sentiment, right? And then like Jenny Knutson, spring theme stamp sets, you know. So that's the monthly creative challenge. I also do a class card challenge, and that's next. When you guys finish your card classes with me, you can post a picture of what you did to finish them. All right, like what stamps you used or what sentiments. And then every time you put that in, I will grab your name and we're gonna do a drawing. And so for the class card challenge, you guys, I have here, it looks like 31 pictures were submitted by people. And so I'm gonna do a lucky winner here. Oh, I gotta hit generate. Number 13. Number 13 is Sandy Coy Emery 13. And Sandy, so Sandy, I saw you join tonight. So Sandy had a storm that came through and they lost power. So in Turner, Emery, in Turner, Maine. So I hope things are better. You were able to pop on for a little bit. So you won the class card challenge. Good job. Very, very good. All right, so that's where you guys can find them. So now that I have the winners, I can share that in those posts, and then I can pin the new ones for April up to the top. Okay, so where were we supposed to find the door prize form? It's in the Stampin' Up! Game Night group. So Barbara, you are newer to the Game Night group. So back when I used to do Facebook Lives, I have a private Facebook group called Stampin' Game Night, and that is where we used to do class. Well, about a year and a half ago, I moved out of that private Facebook group into YouTube world and made all my videos public. And so it actually didn't make sense to do private Facebook. It was just like a hot mess, right? So we were live there, but I still keep that group because when I share stuff about my classes, Facebook picks and chooses what you get to see. And generally stuff from Cards by Christine, that stuff does not get put into people's news feeds. Only when I share it to the Stampin' Game Night group or when I share it to my VIP group is when people actually see it. And so I've kept that game night group going, and that's where I shared the door prize form. So we need to get you into the Stampin' Game Night group with Cards by Christine so that when you do the next game night, you can fill the door prize. Yes, Deb Norman, that is a very good question. With the changes, can the creative challenge now include online exclusives as well? Yes, that is a very good point. Stampin' Up! Is doing a lot more online exclusives. Online exclusives only means you can see it online. You can still buy it privately or like through a personal, like a personal Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, like face to face or in classes or over the phone or texting. What it means with online exclusives is you can just only see it online. It's never printed in a catalog. And so yes, Deb Norman, I need to update that, and I will update it for April to say online exclusives are acceptable. Okay, so send me a note. Can you send me a little Facebook message to help me remember that? Okay, so the last thing I have, I think I might have two things. I have the VIP group. So I was just mentioning I have a Stampin' Game Night group, which is where I posted about the door prize form. I also have a VIP group. So if you're a customer of mine and you have purchased product from me in the last 6 months, if you're on my team, the Be Happy Stampers, or if you buy product-based classes from me. So like this is a product-based class. You paying the fee gets you like the roll of ribbon, it was the embellishments, and a quarter pack of DSP. I count that as product, right? And so like Barbara and your mom, Jeanette, if you want to be part of my VIP group, Absolutely. Like that works. And I do a separate challenge in there for anybody who shares my showcase video, gets in on a drawing for a half off item. All right. So we had 20 people who said that they shared my post. And so we're going to put in here 20 and we're going to hit generate. Number 10. Number 10, you guys, I usually have this printed off, is Annette Rollin. All right. So Annette Rollin has first dibs at getting a half off bundle from me for sharing and liking my my showcase video. And so what I mean by that is I have not in Cards by Christine, it's actually Cards by Christine VIPs. It's also pinned at the stop here. It's March class showcase with Cards by Christine. And in there is the link for my showcase. And those people that commented that they liked and shared all got in on a drawing. 20 people liked and shared it. They all got in on this drawing for a half off item. And you know what? I'm going to do a second one. I'm going to give another person the opportunity. Number 9. Let's see here. I shut this down and now I don't know if it's going to pop up really quick. But isn't this a pretty picture, you guys? Isn't this a pretty picture? Can you see that? There's three canoes in the sunset. Very pretty. All right, let's see who number 9 was. Number 9 was Lisa LaFramboise. Okay, Lisa, if you're watching too, I have a little arsenal of half off items so that I have a little section of bundles. When I close a workshop, you guys, I get a half off bundle usually. And yes, Trish Bagley, you can definitely get, it's called Cards by, I'll show it to you guys. I get half off bundles when I close workshops. And so I like to give half off bundles away every month. And so this is called here, you guys, it's Cards by Christine VIPs. That's one group, right? The other group is called Stampin'. Let's go Stampin' right here. Stampin' Game Night. Oh, I got to update that cover photo. Stampin' Game Night and Card Workshop with Cards by Christine. That was a game night from last summer. Wow. Okay. So I'll be honest with you guys. Stampin' Up really does, not Stampin' Up, Facebook really does pick and choose what gets put in people's news feeds. There's algorithms. There's all this stupid stuff. And when I create an event, I always share those events to these two groups. And if you are part of those two groups, that's when you actually see it. If you're not part of those two groups, you might not ever see my stuff on Facebook, even though you've liked and subscribed to my Facebook page. Because it's so many times that people say, well, I've never seen it on your page, but I always see it come through on your Stampin' Game Night group or your Cards by Christine VIP group. So if you're not seeing stuff from me on Facebook like you think you used to be or you want to, all you have to do is make sure you're in one of those groups and you'll see those notifications come through. And you lost the power the second time and then it got back on just before class. Wonderful. So yes, so anybody that is wanting to get in on any of these groups, look for them and then try to be a part of them. Send me a notice via this that you want to join the groups. Okay. Now, I'm not done. I think I have some cards I can give away. Okay. So Carissa helped me pull the names for winners. Okay. So I'm going to pull this, drop you guys down and have you study your cards. Oh, man. I have you guys study your cards that we just made. I'm going to announce some winners of cards that we have from some past classes. Okay, so hang tight. Okay. We've got some winners, all right? More winners. All right, this came out of this one. I got a little bit of a flying paper issue here. Okay, so in August of last year, we did a class and it was called the Winter Wonderland Stamp-A-Stack. It was our first go at making 5x7 cards for a class. It was Tyler's idea. So we don't have any of this left, sadly. The PDF is available in my online store. So that's always available for purchase. But what happens when I do a card class, we save those cards and we draw winners later on for people who commented. And so we need a drum roll. Da-da-da, you guys. guys, we've got some winners picked for these cards, and they go too. So this one is so cool. You have this little like footprints going through the wooded winter woods, right? Those little footprints, and when you open up, you're like, well, who's making those footprints? And it's like, what did the fox say? The fox said, it was me. I made those footprints, you guys. Yes, that's what we think when we design cards. All right. So I'm leaving the inside not glued in so that whoever gets this card can do what they want with it. But the winner chicken dinner is Susan Ray Hendricks. Yay, Susan. All right. That one's yours. Da, 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 da. This beautiful card goes to Sandy Zidoon. Yay, Sandy. This one goes to da, 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 Maria Gilbertson, Two Harbors, Minnesota. And our Bambi Big Ear card goes to Karen Forward. Yay, Karen. All right, da, 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 birthday wishes, Nedra Dover. Yay, Nedra. Da, da, da. This was an 11 card class, you guys. Was a nice class, easy class. Jeannie Parker, Muskegon, Michigan. Da, da, da. Birthday wishes, Jenna Helms, Hudson, Wisconsin. Da, da, da. Love and big hugs, Anna Carter. You guys, I can't remember everybody's city, but I try to say it when I remember it off the top of my head. All right, da, da, da. Sherry Martin. Cranberry Festival, Warrens, Wisconsin. Sherry, I always remember it's Warrens because of the Warrens Cranberry Festival. And two more, you guys. Ta-da! Sarah Mitchell, North Carolina, if I have to guess. Yes, I think Sarah's in North Carolina. And da-da-da! Marsha Long. Okay, very, very good, you guys. I did good. Out of all of these 11, I had everybody but maybe 3 people what I remembered on a fly's notice, right? So I try, you guys. I always try to remember everything, but on the spot, I can't always remember everything. So all these cards are going to be Happy Mail coming your way in the near future. So excited that I can move these on out of the hive and into your home. And I don't write in them. I send them to you as a card that you can send off to somebody else. So yay. And Deb Norman got her cards finished in the interim, which is very good. Okay, so we did it. Or it is at 8:38. Okay, we went a little bit over from what I usually do, but it is game night, and we were playing 5 games, and so I know that we always go a little bit over. And we gave away lots of prizes. It's the first Thursday of the month. Usually, on the first Thursday of the month, we do all of that stuff with the prizes. The only thing I missed, and I didn't forget, because I thought of it last night, but I had to call it quits. I called it quits at 2 a.m., you guys. I did. I'm like, I got to go to bed. Diane's going to be over at 9, and so I need to get like 6 hours of sleep. Otherwise, I was going to be a hot, crazy, cranky mess today. Like, you have no idea how many times both of us yawned today. And we made a pot of coffee at like 3 o'clock because we need something to keep going. We didn't show off the cards, so that's what I'm going to do next, you guys. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but we had a lot of stuff that we just gave away. So, are you guys ready to see what's coming up for May? I have lots of fun stuff, you guys. Okay, are you ready? Are you really, really, really ready? Okay, let me flip this down. So, literally hot off the press. This is the most recent one we just designed. The Let's Just Stamp. I need water, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I can tell my throat is really dry. The Magnolia Mood is what we're using for Let's Just Stamp for May. Okay? So you don't have to get the dies. You can fussy cut out, but we chose a stamp set that has dies. So again, if you don't have Magnolia Mood, remember my saying is use what you have, buy what you love. So if you don't have this stamp set and you like the layouts of the cards, figure out what you have at home that you can use. Now, the sentiments didn't really work out for the cards we designed, so we pulled in Loveliest Tree, which is new in the annual catalog. And we pulled in the happy birthday, sending heartfelt sympathy, and thank you, right? But again, you don't need Loveliest Tree for this class. You just need sentiments and some sort of a focal image that is flowery related, okay? Like this is a massive embossing folder. These are new. This is, I don't know why, don't ask me why she swallowed a fly, but they are huge embossing folders. These are the same size as the plates, right? They fit 2 5 1/4 by 4 mats. And so I could emboss mine and Diane's mats at the same time. And now we don't generally do embossing with Let's Just Stamp, but we did it. We were like, yep, it just needed it, and it made it so much more pretty or prettier with it being embossed with this swirly new, it's like swirly something. Okay, you ready? You're ready. I know Debbie Gast is ready to go. Let's show you what we did. All right, so we opted to, you guys, I want first person to call out what designer series paper this is gets a gold star for tonight. All right, so again, it's Let's Just Stamp. We try to stay within the stamp set, right? So it's only one stamp set being featured, but we did pull in words from the tree, right? But here's one of your cards that you're going to do for Let's Just Stamp. Now this one we pulled in Distressed Tile, but I'm curious if you guys know. I know it's really hard to see it. You might figure it out by the last one. I haven't, Jolene, if you're watching, I didn't write up the recipe cards yet, sorry. All right, so there's one. Here's two. And again, if you don't have this stamp set, what else? You'll get a white piece of paper to put on here. And the magnolia looks amazing on white, even though it's a vanilla undertone. So there's this one. And then this one I think is my favorite for this class. So it's called Magnolia Mood. Yes, Leslie and Holly, Sherry, Kelly, Randy, you all got it. The latte designer paper. So for the monthly class, we pulled in that blue pool party print, and now we pulled in these other 3 prints for this class, which leaves 2 more that we're going to try to use somewhere else. But this is Let's Just Stamp for the month of May. All right. Again, so yes, you need some sort of a, I don't even know if I glued that. I didn't even put that down. One moment, please. We have to fix this. I can't not have that down. Okay. You know, when you're designing it, you're just like getting it like laid out together. So again, this is Let's Just Stamp for May. It is called the Magnolia Mood because it features the magnolias, right? So what I might say is anybody who wants to get signed up for any of these classes that I'm showing, you know, you can keep it on a list for right now. It's going to be really, I've been learning. It's really helpful for me if you generally get more than one class in a month to send me one list, or if you're my monthly people that get every class, you don't have to worry about it. But if you like to tell me what classes you want every month, I would just start a list on your own. And then once you've seen the showcase, let me know all of them. Or if you want to tell me a list ahead of time, like that helps too, because then we can help like forecast what we're going to make, right? So I guess it's your call. But like it's really hard when you say, I want this class, and then a day later, I want this class, and then a day later, I want this class, and then a day later, I want this class. And then all of a sudden we've got all the classes, but now I've gotten like 10 emails, right? And that takes up a lot of time, all right? Okay, now the other thing, there's 2 more. And these are not embellished yet. I did not have time. This is a hot off the press. This is a Stamp-a-Stack, okay? We've been talking about, what was the sympathy from the, Deb, it was the Loveliest Tree, okay? It's the new stamp set called Loveliest Tree. All 3 of those sentiments come from Loveliest Tree. So this is a Stamp-a-Stack. I'll show you all the cards here in a moment. They are not embellished. You will consume this entire pack of birds and dragonflies between these cards. We divided it up. There's 90. There's 12 cards. Each card is going to get 7 of these, and they're going to be gone. Like, completely gone, right? I don't have any of my backs glued on yet. I got to do that yet. But the outside, they're going to look like, well, nothing special. I get it. But the Stamp-a-Stack, you're going to get the designer paper. You're going to use over half a pack of the designer paper just on this class alone. You'll get all your card bases cut. You'll get all your mats cut. You'll get any die cuts cut. You'll get any, there's no embossing. You get a roll of ribbon, the birds, and then the designer paper. And so all you need for this class are sentiments. You don't need anything else, really. We're calling it the Garden Meadow, or we might even call it Meandering Meadow. I don't know. We're going to call it something, whatever the other one wasn't called, because we've already done a Stamp-a-Stack featuring Garden Meadow. So this one we'll probably call this Meandering Meadow, because it really features the designer paper. And then this will, all of these will have the back, which, right? So the back will ultimately be glued in. And you're probably like, well, why is that happening? Why is the back like that? Right? So we're not done. They're not glued together. But when you open up, so thank you to Christina Heiser. She's the reason for this class. When you open it up, oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. Is that not awesome? And then just picture your little dragonflies and your birds flying around. Again, you will have 7 for each card. So you can put 3 on the outside and like 4 on the inside, or however you want to do it. All right, so there's one. This one, again, the outsides are not very crazy, right? But a belly band comes off. You guys are going to love these. Oh, it's so cool. It's like the panoramic. It's so awesome. All right, so there's 2. Sorry, you guys, I got the frog tonight from not drinking enough water or something. So here again, not too crazy on the outside, still very pretty. When you open up the inside, boom. And like, you could have, like, picture this on somebody's desk. Like, you give this card to them or their mantle, and like, that is a picture. That's amazing. Now, this one we're not done. We need to do a little bit of the Gone Fishing, like, lines on there just to help that a little bit. Oh, Darrell loves them. Great. All right, so nothing exciting on the outside. None of these are going to be that exciting on the outside, but look at the inside. You guys, it was so much fun. Diana, it took us the entire day. It really did on Wednesday, yesterday. It took us the entire day, 9 until 4 o'clock. We worked on like matting and pictures. Okay, again, nothing exciting on the outside. Again, all you guys need are sentiments. But that one's kind of cool, right? That's cool. And then you open it up, and there's that is awesome. Hi, buddy. Keep her moving. Nothing to see here, officer. Except for there's a lot of pretty cards to see here. Now, this one doesn't really excite me on the outside. Again, it's like, when is this class? Leslie McMinn. That's a good question. That's a very good question. It is, Diane's doing it in person on May 14th at 6. Hi, buddy. And thanks for but there you go. I'm doing it on May 17th at 1 p.m. I think May 17th, 1 p.m. So it is May. So we use the perennial postage dies. Okay, so it's the fun, you guys. It's the insides that are amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh, now that gets me going. Like, I could look at this all day long and be happy. Okay, so when you get the Stamp-A-Stack with me or Diane, you'll have all your bases cut, all your bases scored, all your die cuts done, all your mats, all your million mats will be cut. So you need to cut your designer paper like every other Stamp-A-Stack. You would cut your designer series paper. Oh, look at that one. And they're all the same sizes. These panels are the same size, front and back. And then this this is just one mat. Like, it's the same. Like, just like what we did tonight. Excuse me, you guys. I got the frog. I can't get rid of it right at the moment. You will have an easy cutting of designer paper, just like tonight's class was. Again, sentiment, thinking of you. We pulled all these sentiments from a stamp set called Layering Flowers, I think, or Layering Leaves. It's come from Layering Leaves. Are you guys ready for this one? Oh, man. So a different take on using the garden meadow or the meandering meadow paper. Right. There it is. And it might be called garden meadow designer paper. I can't remember. At the moment, I really can't remember. All right. So there's our outside. And there's our inside. Aren't these fun? You guys like them? All right. And we're not done. I have one more class to show you. So you guys, we made these 12 cards on Wednesday, and we designed 9 today. 9 and 12 is 21. Outside, inside. Isn't that cool? So we're going to show you how to put these together, how to cut the paper. Like any Stamp-A-Stack, we'll cut the paper first as a group, lay out all our pieces, get them merged, and then we'll assemble them together. So there's our outside and our inside. All right, there's one left, you guys. Are you excited for this class? I certainly am. I don't know about Diane. That's a lot. It's going to be a lot of work to do this class if she gets a lot of people, which we always hope for a lot of people signing up. All right. On the outside and the inside. So did you guys notice, maybe you didn't, but there was no inside that was the same, and there was no outside that was the same, all right? We were very strategic about designing this so that nothing was the same. So, sorry you guys, I can't stop. I should have a honey candy. So that is, it's either going to be the Garden Meadow or Meandering Meadows. I think we're going to call it the Meandering Meadows Stamp-A-Stack, so that it's not the same name as the other one, okay? So again, the gems are not on. And you get the gold, you'll get the gold and vanilla ribbon with that class. We have never used that in a Stamp-A-Stack or ink, paper, scissors, so we were delighted about that. Okay, next, we have our ink, paper, scissors for May designed, and we did that this morning. It's called Thoughtful Journey. Lori Krause is a $1 Million Stampin' Up! Achiever, and she got to help design this stamp set. And it's called Thoughtful Journeys, I think, and Thoughtful Moments, or I don't remember. I'd have to open up the book, and it's not near me right now. Sorry. And there's 6 cards. It is ink, paper, scissors for May. Normally with ink, paper, scissors, you get a ribbon and an embellishment and a quarter pack of DSP. We're going to change this one up. It's a little bit hard. There's not a lot of ribbons. I'm going to like cry a little bit right now. They really did not do me good. I love ribbon on cards. And I think you guys have, if you've been watching me a little bit a lot, you see I like to, the first one took your breath. I know. And then they got better and better. I like to use ribbon on cards. And they didn't give us a lot of ribbon to choose from. And so ink, paper, scissors for May is going to be slightly different. You're not going to get a whole roll of ribbon. You're actually going to get a half a pack of this specialty paper. And then you're going to get 4 feet of the ribbon. And so that cost comes out the same, more or less. But we also are, it's called Thoughtful Journey. Thank you. But we're going to do 6 cards instead of 4 cards to help offset a little bit less of a product amount, right? So you're still going to get an awesome class, including some ribbon, but not a full roll. You're only going to get 4 feet. You're going to get a half a pack of the specialty paper, a quarter pack of the designer paper, and 6 card kits, okay? Now, you guys, I need your advice on 2 things. I almost forgot to ask you this. For those, I hope there's a lot watching. Okay. For those of you, this is a side note because I almost forgot. For those of you that get the DSP sampler from me, I need some advice. You can email me, please, or text me or Facebook message me. I need some feedback. I like to get your opinion. Normally, they do not carry over designer series paper in a new catalog. It's always brand new. It's very rare. I think one time they carried over some wood DSP. But in this catalog, they carried over the Countryside in DSP. They carried over the Perennial Lavender DSP. They carried over the Notes Nature's Sweetness Designer Series paper. And I feel like there possibly is one more. 4 Designer Series papers that are not new. And I don't know what to do. There's a lot of other Designer Series paper on top of it. Plus there's 6 new in color family. There's 6 new. So the annual catalog is bigger for the Designer Series paper sampler. So we charge a little bit more too because there's more pages. So it's $30 versus $26. But what I'm trying to figure out is, do we include those 4 carryover Designer Series papers or do we leave them out? The bulk of the people who have been getting DSP samplers from me are continuously getting them from me time and time again. So are you good for the most part not having the carryover? And if there is carryover, should I do it as a separate add-on sampler that says, okay, well, these 4 are carry-on, you could add on, like for somebody who's new that doesn't have it, maybe you want it carried like as a carry-on, like a carry-on item that like there wouldn't be extra shipping, but it would be an extra like $5 for these 4 pages, or I don't know, whatever price it needs to be to make it so that it's, you know what I mean? I break even on it, right? Not that I'm giving away my shirt. So I need to know what you guys want to generally not include it and do a carryover or like a carry-on or like an add-on for that, for those 4 packs, or do I just include it and maybe change the price? I don't know. I'm looking for feedback. Now, with this other feedback, I need another feedback because for this class that I'm about to show you, we need to include an embellishment, and I don't have an embellished. Leave them out. Down it says leave them out. Angelique, do not repeat the DSP. Okay, I'm thinking that the majority of you are going to say that, and I think that like 72 of you got my annual catalog DSP sampler, and we are generally every time you guys get the same, you get your DSP sampler through me. Like I would think that you don't want the duplicated paper, right? Okay. All right, you guys, I still have that frog. So on this next thing, what I want to share, I want to ask you guys is the embellishment. The embellishment could either be the birds and the dragonflies, which I just showed you, or do I pull in the new pearl that comes with the set? And when I show you guys the cards, I have a feeling I know what your answer is going to be, and I think you're going to be okay with it, but I also want to get some feedback in case you don't want another gem that we're just doing. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on. I don't have gems on these. My personal thought is these gems would be amazing as your gem or embellishment that comes in the ink, paper, scissors. do an add-on for the people that don't have it. New stampers would probably appreciate the carryover, but not exactly. So what I'm generally hearing is leave it out of the main one, like quote unquote the main one, and then do an add-on, but then just figure out how many of the add-ons I might need to make and just wait until I know that. Okay. So with this class right here, just so you guys know, these embellishments that you're going to get will get consumed in the class. Like there will not be any left if you use 7 on each one, which I'm going to make sure that all mine get them on. So I think that these would look amazing on this new class, right? The new ink, paper, scissors. But what Angelique just said is there's new pearls, right? So, but look at these cards and picture, I can't show you the new, oh man. All right. Can you guys give me 30 seconds? I will see if I can get the new pearls. Hang on. hang on. All right. I have them right here. So you guys, I need some feedback on you from this here. Like, think about this. These are the pearls. These are the pearls. So I'm going to show you all of the cards, and at the don't vote until the end. Anybody that voted, wait till you see the cards, right? Just wait till you see this. Okay, these are the new pearls, okay? These are the new pearls. They're a little bit higher, right, than these guys, right? And then these are the dragonflies and the birds, okay? You're knowing that you're going to get them in this ink paper or the Stamp-A-Stack. So I want you guys to think about these two sets of gems or embellishments, and now look at the cards and tell me at the end what you would vote for. Because I haven't put my embellishments on, and I'll wait for you guys to tell me. So you're going to get 6 card kits with this. You only need sentiments. You do not need any focal images except for what you put on the inside if you want to use focal images. So I'm sorry, Lori Krause, we didn't use the stamp set. But we did use all the beautiful paper. And this is that specialty paper I was telling you about. You're going to get a half a pack of this. And you'll use what you need to for the cards. Okay, so here's card number 1. Card number 2. So the ribbon that you're going to get is 4 feet of that new basic beige ribbon. And you will use all 4 feet of it. Like we added up all the measurements. Excuse me. And you will use all of that up. So, and there's that one on the inside. All right. Now again, thinking about this. Like this would be pretty with some birds flying around. Personally, like this would be pretty with some birds. Not to say that the pearls won't look pretty, but we're in nature. We're in nature. That's when you just need a sentiment. Again, you guys, when you get a class from me, like this die cutting is all done. This stuff, like the white paper is cut. You will need to cut your own designer paper. And we go through that in a class. We show you how to cut your paper in class. All right. Another one, all you need. Now the sentiments from this, they are from a new stamp set in the annual catalog called Simply Said, right? That's where, and I'll share that when I create the event, right? So here's, I think this is my favorite. Purple Angelique, Karen Wetstein, purple, right? So there, we just need a hello. There's that. And this one says birthday wishes. I will make your bows for you guys too, okay? So I will make your bows because we're not giving you a roller ribbon. We're giving you 4 feet. But we're not giving you 4 feet. We're giving you 4 feet less a bow because I'm going to make your bows for you. Okay, so you're actually going to get 3 feet plus a bow because that takes 12 inches of ribbon, and I will make all your bows for you. Or Chris Duderanke, whoever gets to it first. I like the birds and dragons. They would look amazing, and they are flat for mailing. I personally am staying away from the larger pearls because I mail so many of my cards. Okay, so again, you guys, the birds and the dragonflies versus the pearls. Okay. So we originally made this card like this, right? And it did not look so snazzy to us. It looked good. Like, it looked good, but it wasn't good enough. So we redesigned the card, and now it looks like this. And it has the old olive. They both look nice, but this one, it pops more with the old olive. Having one more matte is what this card needed. And so, again, you just need a sentiment on the side. And we'll help you. Holly Paplow, thank you for your inspiration. This is Holly's card. We definitely cased it. She sent me this card. I love how she does her little smileys. We cased Holly's card. Thank you, Holly. We love inspiration, you guys. So 6 cards. Now, now go. Pearls or birds? Pearls, birds. Pearls, birds. Tell me one. Like, that's it. Just tell me one. Go. And then I'll watch to see what the general consensus is. Because personally, I can put these on, and like these would look nice, and the tealy ones would look good. The pink ones would look good there. They'd look good there. The blue ones would look good on this one, and the corally ones would look good here. So The pearls would look good as well, right? I don't care, whichever one you guys think you like. So Holly says birds and dragonflies. So like you wouldn't use up all of them in this class, but you would use up some. And I know we gave these out in the last garden meadow class too. So you guys might have that. So maybe you might just want these anyways because knowing you have these at home, right? So Holly says birds and dragonflies. Leslie is birds. All right. So, birds. Okay. Deanna's birds. Birds, 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 birds. I'm drooling over the cards. Lynn Beasley, I love it. Birds. You guys, so many nature-y cards. Like, I haven't even shown these to Tyler, and he loves nature, everything nature. Like, he loves trees, and he loves oak trees. He loves imprints and leaves, and like, his favorite color is green. Angelique, pearls. Oh man, Angelique's the only one with pearls. I can't wait for these classes. Feline, I like that too. Birds are special, pearls are common. Birds like the gold with the paper better. Okay, I could go either way, but I like the pearls. I guess I'm different. Okay, Darrell, that's okay. Birds and dragonflies because they are nature cards. Okay, so you guys, this is like the dilemma that we had. And you know what? We can always save these for a different class if we don't use them in this one, right? Not to say we'll never use these pearls. Bird is the word. Hi, Nancy. Not to say that we wouldn't ever use these. I'm just saying that for these cards, I also was leaning towards the brushed flat drag. Like, can you guys, these dragonflies will be so pretty flying around on these cards. So when is this class? It's ink, paper, scissors in May. And I believe it's on my calendar. If you guys go out to my website, it's somewhere this last week. I think it's the 30th of May. If you go out, it's not like it's published generally as, if you guys go out to my Cards by Crispy and you click to May, it's right here, May 30th. Ink, paper, scissors. The cards are under construction, right? Because we still haven't finished them yet. But you can find all the details out here. May 30th. And then Diane's got it in person on the 29th. You guys, everything for May is out here. It just doesn't have photographs yet. So when you click on any of this stuff, all my classes are out here. You just can't see pictures of them. Oh, maybe, no, we don't even have the paper pumpkin out there yet. So, but all of this information will be out there soon. You guys, it's only April 4th. It's only April 4th. So like the fact that we have 3 May classes ready for you is amazing. What is the DSP called? Thoughtful Journeys. I think it's called Thoughtful Journeys DSP. Oh, how about half and half? Irene Smith. That's a great option. How do you guys feel about half and half? Now that we have another question, I'm posing it out to the group. Would you vote for half and half if you know that we could just cut them in half? Literally, we would just cut this, and then what we would do is cut. We could handle that. If you guys, instead of voting for birds, if you want to vote for half and half, like I'll watch to see how many of you guys, like 30 of you or 20 of you voted for birds. If you guys vote for half and half, I'm going to watch that too. On your birthday. I'll have to sign up for it then, because then I can say happy birthday to you on your birthday. You guys, half and half. I've got 2 people already voting for half and half. We need a showcase already, Leslie. I know, right? You guys, I think that like my calendar shows that so we leave for Mexico. You guys, seriously, we leave for Mexico on the 26th for the incentive trip, which only 1% of people earn it. I gotta say that because otherwise I might get in trouble and they might make me delete this video if I don't say that. And I don't, it's stupid. I hate it, but I'm saying it anyways. And so we leave on the 26th. And so I was thinking about doing the showcase on the 23rd, but I might try to bump that showcase up to like the 19th or the 22nd, because literally half and half, you guys are liking half and half or both. I think that might be okay. Within 5 days after doing a showcase, my email is full, like completely full, that it takes me about 7 hours or 8 hours to get through it. And so I would hate to do my showcase 2 days before I leave, and then I leave, and then I don't get to your emails and responding to them. So our goal ultimately is, I like that idea, half and half, half and half, half and half, half and half. I think, Irene Smith, you are amazing. You get the Gold Star VIP MVP award tonight for that idea, half and half. And I think what I'm going to do for me personally, you guys, I'm going to put the birds on mine, and then for those of you who get like half and half and want to use the other half, like the pearls, you can put pearls on, okay? Maybe what I'll do for the live class is put the pearls on them so that you guys can see them during the live how to do the pearls. And then what I'll do is have the dragonflies and the birds on them for the pictures. How's that sound? So I'm going to look to do the showcase a little bit earlier in April. Tomorrow I'm going to try half and half, not 16th and 15th, 16th. Irene, ha ha ha. You're funny. I get it. You're making fun of me. Was laughing with me. I get it. So tomorrow morning, my goal is to get the monthly class designed. We have the catalog launch party design. And then we also have the suite class to design, right? So there's 3 classes to get designed. And if we can get those done by the end of next week, which is my goal, I will schedule the showcase for the middle of April, okay? Like the week of the 15th, 16th. And as soon as I know the day and time, you guys, I will publish it on my events calendar. I will publish it on Facebook, and I will also send an email a day or 2 ahead of time to let you guys know when it is, okay? So I think we came up with a lot of good things tonight, you guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like we have half and half for the embellishments, which is a perfect idea. And we also have the DSP sampler as a main one. And then I will put out there on the event, because I always create it as an event, I will put out there that there'll be an add-on. And it will include any add-on DSP that maybe you don't have these from the one that I did last year. And it would include just 4 or 5 of the new, like the carryover packs, okay? That sounds like a good deal, and I'll just have to figure out what that is before I publish it. And then when you guys sign up, you can sign up for the DSP sampler as traditional, and then you could also add on the other one. You guys, it's a fabulous thing. We got to talk through these things, and it helps me like a lot. All right, perfecto changeo. We're good to go. I showed you a lot of what's coming up. You guys know what's going on. We went way over our time together, 3 hours. I'm so sorry. At least you guys can get up and do what you need to while we're live. And I get to be with you. So, all right. Do we need anything else? Did we go over everything? We gave cards away. We did all the door prizes. For the top fan, you guys, I will do that drawing, and then I will just mention that in my next live. I'll just tell you guys who the top fan prizes will be going to. And then also, I need to do a winner's post. I know that I didn't get to doing it for March, and so there'll be a list of people who won things in March and what we've already done with the first part of April, okay? So just stay tuned for that winner's post. And if you see your name on there and you've never gotten anything from me, just know I need your address if you want me to send you the card or if you want me to send the prize that you won. So, all right, you're very welcome, Irene. I'm glad you guys had fun tonight. Thank you, Barbara Godby. We love what we do. Honestly, it was funny because Diane said she's probably going to go home and kick back and relax. And then I'm going to go out and do class, and then I'll still go into my emails and try to work on stuff tonight. So we're going to try to get to some of your emails, you guys. I did really good, you guys, on Saturday. I spent 10 hours in my emails and working on the computer. I literally did from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. That's 12 hours, but I did go in and I ate. And I really haven't been back in my emails since Saturday, right? So I did an overhaul of a lot of it. And then little by little this week, I've been picking at them. And so just know if you have emailed me, I guess like a lot of you that sent me your lucky numbers in email, I didn't get them. So I was messaging a lot of people right before class, what are your lucky numbers? And so I'm trying to get through the emails, and I appreciate you guys. You're so patient. We're going to catch up with them this like in the near like 5 days. Like that is always the goal within a week to get caught up. So all right, you guys, lots of sunshine, love, and big hugs to you. I will see you guys later. I love you long time, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I'll catch you next week on, what is it? The 8th is a monthly class, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I might not see you guys until Thursday unless I pop on for anything else. Wednesday, Share, Create, Inspire is Wednesday, you guys. So I'll be on at 1 o'clock on Wednesday for that class. So, and I'm so excited. All right, you guys, well, have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye. Wrong thing. Ha ha.